What's going on, everybody? It is Coach Greg Adams back in here with another YouTube live stream. Shout out to the Coach Gang.
And that's you.
For being in here, being involved, and being active on this YouTube channel. Well, welcome back to Monday Night Roski, the longest running episodic program live stream here on YouTube. You in here with the Bruce Wayne in this ish, the King of Kings, the King of Content, and the Speaker of Truth, yours truly, the Notorious One, a.k.a. Mr. Coachellini, better known as the Prognosticator, Coach Stradamus. And you're in the Desert Storm bunker with none other than EWF, that is every woman's fantasy and the whole fucking show. But you can call me CGA, see God, Allah, and I be the 12-time demonetized champion of YouTube. We got a great show for you lined up today. We got police footage of an 18-year-old woman who calls the police on her boyfriend because he was abusive, and it backfires. She instantly regrets it. All right, shout out to her. We're gonna give you that police footage, that beautiful police footage, and all of that in the bag of Chips Ahoy. We got an evil world we live in, man. I'm gonna tell you.
It's an evil world.
All right, we got the legal world, the evil world that we live in. A man gets his child support almost doubled because he was working overtime to make more money. Yes, he did.
I got money.
Yes, he did. And we have two people who are professional athletes. They're getting done dirty in a divorce. One has an ultimatum to pay up millions of dollars to keep his marriage going, and another one is divorcing his ex-wife. She refuses to change her last name, and also she's giving over fight information to his opponent in an upcoming fight. Oh, my goodness. We got Straggle and Sniggle Theater and much, much more, and Melanin Monday. But to contribute to today's show, $ the Notorious CGA on the Cash App, Venmo, Coach Greg Adams TV. PayPal is paypal.me/Coach Greg Adams, and that is pinned near the top of the description box on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. And you can super chat by clicking the link on the top of the live chat on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. Let me tell you something, man. Apparently, I just got an email as I was just opening up today's show. Oh, I got an email here. Shout out to, okay. All right. You're going to see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to reveal my STI results live here on the internet. Uh-oh. I took my STI results this weekend, over the past weekend.
What's up for the weekend?
Not because I had any issues. I didn't have any symptoms or issues. I'm just a responsible man. I'm teaching you men how to be a grown-ass man. And if you're throwing that dick around, you must get your STI results. And right as I've been waiting for them all weekend. They told me they would come in Saturday, but they just came in right when I was logging on. I'm going to reveal them live. We're going to do it live right here on the internet.
We'll do it live.
We're going to do it live.
We'll do it live.
Yes.
Do it live.
I'm going to do it later on today's show. I'm going to log into my email account, and I'm going to pull it up live here on the internet. All right. Now, if it looks like I got the hivvy-jivvy or the itchy scratchy, you guys are going to learn it live on the internet. We're going to do it live.
We'll do it live.
Right now.
Not
right now.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I got to get into the show, but we're going to do it later on. If you guys throwing your dick around out here, especially at the JUCO or with normie bitches, you want to get your test results. You want to get your HIV tests, and you want to get your pregnancy tests. You want to get your DNA tests as well. All right, but we're going to do it live on the internet. All right, is somebody putting me in a live chat? All right, somebody is putting me in a live chat. Or what is this shit? Oh, okay. All right, nah, man, I have to get out of that one. So we're gonna do it here. All right, we're gonna throw that ass in the circle. All right, we'll do it live anyway. All right, we'll do it later on in the show. All right, I was waiting for these results. We're gonna do it live here. So if you're gonna see me with that itchy scratchy, we'll do it now. All right, rest in peace. We got Pete Rose dying today. Oh my goodness, Ninja. Hey, let's ring the bell. Pete Rose, he got screwed over. All right, he got screwed over. Damn, he didn't see himself get into the Hall of Fame. Ninja, life is cruel. Life is cruel. Let's get to the earlier contributors to today's show. All right, who we got here? By the way, I like this guy's name. All right, well, not this guy, but Abel returns to Eden. Evening, my dear coach. He says, I did find it very interesting that the same number of forever singles this morning corresponds exactly with the STI rate. Yeah, man, boy, that is actually true. 1 in 4 got that herp derp. All All right, we're going to see if CGA got the herp derp later on in the show. But, yeah, that does correspond with the people that are out here in these streets.
In these streets.
Shout out to our monks out here. All right, Cody Draper, shout out to you. Great name. It's kind of like Don Draper. All right, he says, donating again to say, I appreciate you and meeting you. When did you meet me, by the way? But it's okay. He says women have a harder time being single than men. Plus, how do we feel about the military drafting young men? Well, I don't feel very good about it because I have a young man that could get drafted. But if we vote Kamala, she definitely going to get drafted. He definitely going to get drafted. By the way, I had some Kamala Harris women come up on my door on Saturday. It would look like a Filipina and a Latina woman. They both were well in their late 40s, early 50s. And they're at the door with their little jogging suit on. One had a little one piece, all right, like she was going out to do some aerobics and shit. All she was missing was the leg warmers. All right, but at the end of the day, I was like, man, look, I'm voting for Donald goddamn Trump. All right, I need you to get up out of my face. Why? I said, bitch, I done voted for Donald Trump the last 5 years. You know they got my house bugged. All right, I was like, ma'am, if you don't sit down, and matter of fact, Donald Trump has this to say about your boy CGA.
I'm a big fan of Coach Greg Adams. I encourage you to reflect and consider his free agent lifestyle philosophy. Coach Greg is helping men become great again. Do him a favor, hit the like button when you watch his content.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about?
So we had some old women. They were like, no, Mr. Negro. All right, I knew you was going to vote for the sister. I ain't voting for that woman. All right. But shout out to Donald Trump. He told you to even hit the like button. All right. So hit the like button, by the way. Yeah. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo for sure. Dikembe too. Dikembe Mutombo too. I mean, yeah, man. All right. What do we got here? Shout out to H Everyday. Says from Evil World earlier, my pops always kept an apartment and houses. He says, I'm literally in one now. And he gave me because he saw how the system, the child support system, tried to wreck me. He says, Pop led by example and never said nothing. He says, I survived by this man's knowledge. Shout out to you, man. Yes. When you know the system, man, hey, it's about preparation. Again, we always tell you, your pops knew what's up, and he kept the safe house for you, all right? Off paper, too, 100%. Congratulations, sir. And he says, when my pops gave me the house, I was in my late 20s. I was running through Punani until one girl tried to live in on me. He says, girl was a nurse and was married to a scary looking ninja. He says, yeah, I get it, but clarity hit. She was fun. She looked like Beyonce and she swallowed it every time. Shout out to the pretty girls swallowing all the time. I appreciate them too, man. It's good to know that pretty girls are nasty girls. All right, the pretty girls are nasty girls too. In fact, they're nastier than most of the other nasty girls. They've been a nasty girl. Shout out to your pops putting you up on the game. Yes, man. Hey, man, you got to prepare your kids. If you don't prepare your kids for the inevitable, they will get got out here. You don't want them to get got. We got Cash App lighting up like a Christmas tree. Shout out to Monte. He says, imagine working hard, then boom, child support check gone. Just like that. All right, we got our brother here. Corey says, you the best, coach. Hit the you know what. See God Allah. Shout out to you, man. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Jabril from earlier in the show. I'm going to stay single until I find a girl that's team me. Shout out to you. He wants the girl to be team Jabril. That's it. You don't got time to be putting the girl up on, listen. Well, women aren't one-dimensional, man. They are very much multiple things going on. Have you ever meet women today and you come into their lives and they got multiple things going on? They're scramble-brained, all right? They're stretched out thin. And all I want to do is to stretch a thin one out, all right? But they out here scramble-brained all over the place, discombobulated. All right, somebody hit me up on Rumble. Shout out to the brother that donated on Rumble. I didn't see it. But women are all over the place, man. They're not one-dimensional. They're not waiting on you, but they're trying to fit you in. So it's hard to get one that's team you. Because they're always got something else going on. They always do. Shout out to our brother J. Cool. Coach, I messed up by only lining one up. I don't know, lining one up well in Florida. He said she canceled because of the storm on Thursday and canceled a second time on Friday. Therefore, I got no peace leave while I was down here. Yeah, bruh. If you're over on locals, you already know. One is close to none. One is way too close to none. I'll be lining up 5 to get 2. All right, I line up 5 to get 2. 1? Nah, not me. Couldn't be me. Yeah, you got. Shout out to our brother Offset with the co-sponsorship.
I'm rich, bitch.
He says, CGA, you're absolutely right. Being indifferent is the way to go. Over the last few weeks, my girlfriend has been acting out. I'm just chilling, watching football, but for some reason, every now and then she'll say, why are you so grumpy? And or what's wrong, when I'm literally just sitting on the couch, minding my own business and relaxing. I feel like it feels like a subtle passive aggressive way to start an argument. He says they seem to think you're in a relationship to provide constant entertainment. Stay free agents, gents, 100%. Yep. All right. They're always trying to read the room and reading you. They're trying to read you. They're trying to get a good sense of where you stand emotionally. Like some women tell me I'm always kind of look like I'm thinking about something. Like I'm always on a mission. All right. Like I'm always like, but I'm just kind of, thinking about things that are bigger than them. But it does end up providing for them, right? In a sense. So I'm always thinking about shit like this. Now, for them, they really don't like it. They really kind of don't like guys like that. They like guys like that, but they don't. They want to be able to read you so they know what to do and to say. When they can't read you, they don't know what to do. So indifference does help. And it's not that you have to be intentionally indifferent. I'm indifferent to them because I got a lot going on. So I'm always kind of like doing other stuff. All right. And that indifference works against me because sometimes they're attracted to that. Sometimes they're not. After a while, they will give up. But they're like, what's wrong? And how come you're not talking to me? The hell? What I need to talk to you about? Just sit there and look pretty. All right. And then when I want to use you, let me use you. Come here. Let me use you. All right. Anyway, just sit over there and be quiet and look pretty. Put your feet over here. You know what I mean? Put your leg up. The fuck? All right. Lay down right here. Put your head right here. Put your head down right here. I mean, what the hell? Right? Here, put your face right here. Let me see this. All right, let me see. Like, here, put your face in the pillow right there. Let me see that. Put your hands on your ankles. Let me see. When I'm done, I'm like, don't you got something else to do? The fuck? Hanging out with your ass. All right. And then every now and then I'll be like, let's hang out. Let's go somewhere. All right. Let's go to lunch. Hang out at lunch. Go home. All right. Put your face down there. Let me see this. All right. Anyway. Let me use this. She'd be like,
okay, daddy.
It's pretty simple, ladies. She'd be wanting to talk about trigonometry. I ain't got no time to talk about trigonometry, current events. All right, just sit right here and be quiet. Right there. Just sit right there. Yeah, right. Just right there. All right. What about Kamala Harris? Ma'am, I ain't got no time for that. Just be quiet.
Get him, daddy.
All right, I ain't got no time.
Okay, daddy.
All right, just look pretty. Just sit there and look pretty. All right. You got something else to do while you, okay, don't be just sitting there looking at my ass. All right, just look.
There's barbecue in there.
You hungry? All right. I am too. Make something to eat. What? All right. Anyway, they're simple. Ladies, the women are simple. They're very simple. All right. Anyway, let's get into some melanin on your screen. All right. I got to find all my tabs. You should see all these tabs that are open. All right. I'm trying something new too. Where's the music? All right. Here we go. All right. Melanin Monday. All right. Yeah. Hey. Melanin Monday. We got melanin. All melanin around the world counts, man. Not just the African American. Look at this sweetheart right here. Oh, and she's looking like she don't talk neither. That's what I'm talking about. You see her mouth moving? Nope. Her mouth ain't moving, is it? All right. Shout out to her right here. Hello. Look at her. Look at me. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. All right, In Shape Sisters. Oh my goodness, right here. All right, that looks like a night at CGA's. All right, here we go. Hello, get it, girl. Woo, wait, hello.
Get him, daddy.
There it is. Yeah, she ready to come over tonight to get that Bronco Buster. Oh man, we got the tightly packed sister right here. All right, she putting Vaseline on them elbows. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Hey, get you a sister that put Vaseline on her elbows. Hello. No strag policy here on the Notorious CGA channel. Well, the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. Hello.
Oh, the humanity.
They sitting up nice. All right, here we go. A beautiful Afro-Latina mamacita. All right, here we go, Morena. Let's go, baby. Hey, look at them pretty-eyed girls out here. They like to be nasty, too. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the humanity.
All right, here we go. I didn't know she was getting undressed. All right, here we go. Now, this is a nice piece of calico right there. Oh, my. Whew. All right, she need to come over for a night. Just for one night. All right, and who's the white girl in the background? Who won't care about that? Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. We trying to get the sisters that is in shape and all of that, pretty wasted and pretty eyes to queens. Here we go. Let's get. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the humanity.
What the hell? Oh, my God.
What is that? All right. All right. Hello. Yeah. Hey. The exotical melodicals. Look at them. Oh, my goodness. All right. That's some arm candy right there. That's some arm candy. Oh, Afro-Latina. Okay. Yeah, they count as the melanin, the melanated. Oh, my goodness. All right. She got something. She holding down there. She can actually create her own village by herself. Oh, the deep dark chocolate. Hello. Ooh, wait. Oh, man. The deepest, darkest Africa. Here we go. Oh, the caramel. Boy, the melanin does come in a lot of colors and shades, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, another East African. All right, look at that. Panamanian. She got the cankles and everything. This woman ready to make some babies right here. She ready to make some babies with all them cankles and all of that. Okay, she got a baby for sure. Yeah. Oh, she got her heritage back there. Shout out to the sisters. Yay. All right. There we go. How's that for a Melanin Monday?
New world order.
How's that for a Melanin Monday right there, man? Yes, indeed. Yes, it. What is that? Wow. Wow.
Oh, the humanity.
All right, the Brazilian. All right, is that Brazil? Oh my. Okay. Shout out to her right there, man. What a melanin. What a melanin. Hey, melanin just doesn't come in African American, though. So you can go around the world and you can get melanin anywhere, bro. All right, it's just not centralized in the United States. By the way, speaking of the United States, did you guys know that they have an IQ, average IQ for people around the United States? We'll pop this up here real quick. Take a look at this right here. According to this piece of data, the internet, it's Valuetainment. This graphic illustrates the average IQ across the 50 states in America. Who has the highest IQ? Let's take a look. Boy, that Mason-Dixon line all the time. All right. Goodness. The Mason-Dixon line, I'll tell you where the stupid people are, including Californians and Nevadans. All right, the Desert Storm. Oh, my goodness. The desert, not too many bright people out there. A lot of desert rats and trailer park trash. All right, that's for sure, too. Of course, these are the liberal areas of America as well. Then the South. Oh, my goodness. This actually lines up with the STI charts as well, Abel. All right, this lines up with the STI charts as well. All right, and it looks like the Appalachian, not so good either. All right, down south, no bueno. Mississippi, of course. It's Mississippi the lowest. New Mexico, tight. Hawaii, too. Not a shock. All right, Hawaiians, yeah, they dumb as a box of rocks down in Hawaii. All right. And of course, where all the white people live in all the snow. All right. All right. What is going on, man? Look at this. All right. White folks got the, what is this, man? This is crazy. This is racist. This is racist as well. All right. All the swing states are, well, Ohio, Pennsylvania up there as well. I'm in the 180 mark. You know what I mean? Just 180. All right, 180. I don't think so. So anyway, I'm in the genius category there, just so you guys know. Very superior. 130 and up, CGA.
New world order.
All right, down south, a lot of dummies down there.
You big dummy.
I told you about them Bamas. All right, look at the Bamas. All right, look, the Bamas are mad at me already. All right, yeah, Hawaii not doing so good either. Who was the lowest? Mississippi? Not a surprise. That's not a surprise at all. Shout out to everybody in Tupelo. You're not doing too well over there. What about Tennessee? What was Tennessee? Oh, not that much better neither. All right, Tennessee, not that much better. Oh, no. All right, the whole Mississippi, Tupelo, Memphis, Florida, California. All right, the Desert Storm too, man. Everybody in the desert, dumber than a box of rocks. All right, anyway. All right. It's the Bamas. All right, anyway. Mason-Dixon line, it looks like, really. All right, so let me see here. What do we got going on? Let me check it. What's happening here? I'm in the genius level. That's where I'm at. All right, I got my test. By the way, if you're just joining me, I'm going to reveal my STI test right here on live YouTube. I just got them in right when I logged on live. I didn't have a chance to log in, but I'm going to log in live. I'm confident that I don't have no STIs out here. But we're going to find out. Right, we're going to find out, and we'll do it live. All right, let me see.
We'll do it live. Okay.
We'll
do it live. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Shout out to Justin O. Left my home with no power and water due to the storm. Currently at a hotel and scheduling my JUCO to slide in. Free agent lifestyle for life. Shout out to everybody. Goodness. All right. All right. God is flooding the South right now. All right. Everybody stay safe out there in Georgia and wherever you are getting flooded out there, Florida. All right. Stay safe, and stay strong out here. This is crazy. All right, man. Shout out to y'all. Nobody needs these disasters. Macaroni Tony says, JUCO was slick. Ask me, what year did you graduate from college? He says, if it wasn't for you, she'd have my 411 by now. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She want to know all the information. They think they're slick. They think they're slick, too. And he says, I had to just be as witty and say, before TikTok was invented, and we both just laughed it off. He says, matching wits over throwing fits. Thank you, CGA. Always come back with a remark like that. All right. Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, before TikTok was invented. Yes, before your daddy. Who else got hit, man? North Carolina got hit. All right. Throwing it around like a helicopter in North Carolina. Man, North Carolina got hit. Who else got hit, man? Asheville going through it. Shout out to North Carolina, Asheville, Carolina. West Carolina got wiped out. Oh, man, this is crazy. This is crazy as hell, man. Be careful, brothers. Be careful out there. All right, Tennessee got hit too. Man, I know all the trailer parks are wiped out. All right, you can get wiped out in a trailer park. For real, trailer park will have your ass down bad. All right, the storms love trailer park areas. All right, shout out to our brother here. This is Paul G. Says, you the motherfucking king of YouTube. Shout out to you. God damn. He says the motherfucking king of YouTube. Can anybody do it like this? Nah. All right, I'm lucky that I get this going on. It's hard to do this show. Thank you, brother Paul G. And shout out to Chris P. He's out here on monk mode. Shout out to you. Thank you, brother. It says personalized note, but I don't see no note. I don't see a note. All right, but shout out to you. I don't even know what that means. And then one more, and we'll get on with this show. All right, Greensboro, North Carolina, lost power. Damn. Shout out to our brother Patrick D says, kick that abusive girl to the curb. Free agent lifestyle for life. Don't put up with abuse. I'm anti-masculine frame when it comes to abusive and toxic women. There's no need to be masculine when it comes to toxic women. All right, let's get into it. Straggle and Sniggle Theater.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Straggle and Sniggle Theater. Let's laugh a little bit. Let's laugh it off. Shout out to everybody down there in Helene territory. Straggle and Sniggle Theater. We have a young boy that probably is following the wrong footsteps. Point of view, I didn't teach him that. Let's see what they're talking about here. All right, here we go.
Now, listen to your daddy, son. What you need is a good woman.
I want hoes.
You want what?
Hoes.
You don't need no hoes. You need one good woman when you grow up.
I want all the hoes.
Oh, no.
Now, listen to your daddy, son.
Oh, no. This is not going to be...
Oh, the humanity.
This is not going to be good for him. Baby daddy coming up, Pookie. Little Keandre, Glocktavius, future Pookie, baby daddy. All right, future baby daddy. He said...
What you need is a good woman.
I want hoes.
You want what?
Hoes.
He want hoes. Oh, no. It's already ingrained in the Bama. The Bama's already got it ingrained. Oh, he want hoes. Yikes. All right, man, I'm going to tell you. All right, you don't want them to have hoes at this age. This is not the mentality you want young men to have. He need to look at like a tadpole here.
You don't need no hoes. You need one good woman when you grow up.
I want all the hoes.
Oh, no. Oh, this is... All right, and that ain't my kid. That I didn't put him on the internet. Somebody else put him on the internet. They got that. Don't be mad at me for showing it. He like, I want all the hoes. Most men are addicted to hoes. That's all. I mean, it is what it is. You got to fight that battle every day to not get addicted to hoes. You got to fight that battle. All right, that's the biggest battle you have to overcome when you were a young man. All right, because hoes will lead you astray. They will lead you astray. Straggle and Sniggle Theater. Who Nana is this? Here we go. Yeah, hey man, there ain't no good ones. Just because they old don't mean they ain't a nasty girl. She been a nasty girl. Nasty. And Nana, you know niggas be knocking the dust off that punani out there, and she look like she keep it hairy too. All right, you know she keep it hairy. She a nasty girl, a true one out here. And look at her, all these flatbacks and pink toes out here, and Nana coming out there with them saggy waggies, talking about hands on your knees. Okay, granny, all right, you asking for it. All right, ninjas will pull through and bust all up inside that too. All right, look at her. She doing the goddamn hands up. Wow, she doing the, what is that called? The Charleston? All right. She doing the Charleston and twerking it back. Oh, man, these girls out here are nasty. These girls been nasty since high school, by the way. Don't think because they got gray hair and the short haircut that they not nasty. Them girls used to get it on in high school. They still get it on now, all right? Look at her bending it over and twerking. This is a damn disgrace. Are we doing the goddamn Charleston too? Oh, my Lord. All right, they out here, brothers. The streets is calling. Nana said, what did Nana say?
I'm going to the streets. End of story.
Nana said she going to the streets, all right? She trying to get knocked out tonight. She trying to get stroked out because, you know, when they go to weddings, you know, the stroking does happen. She trying to get it stroked out. That's what she tried to do. She advertising. Look, there she is right there. All right, grabbing them ankles. That's what it is, man. And now they don't have to hide it. Back in the day, they used to be like, oh, clutching my pearls. All right, somebody hit that night. Somebody got them. All right. Yeah. Goodness. All right, we got Straggle and Sniggle Theater here. Somebody told me about this meme this weekend, and it popped up on Locals. Take a look at this meme here. Apparently, where's it at? Come on. All right, here we go right here. Apparently, somebody set up a video of a young woman taking feet picture all in Target. And according to her, she's making money here. So she's going around Target to put her feet up. Now that's disgusting, man.
Oh, that's
nobody wants your nasty feet all up on the goddamn upholstery here, but she got here making her money. There she is, got her pink toes out. And she making a little bit of dollars there. There she is. There it is right there. Now she's taking it on the mat. Oh, Ninja, hey, send it. All right. She got that money, though. Somebody bought them.
I got money.
Somebody bought them feet pictures. She look a little young, too. She look a little young. She definitely looking like she in high school. All right. Definitely. I mean, look, you know. She a little petite Latina. Pretty feet Latina. Chiquita. Okay. You know them pretty feet Latinas. All right. You can't go wrong there. Oh, she got paid.
I got money.
All right. There she is right there, man. Out here. They trying to do something a little bit. Trying to make a little money out here from daddy. It's get them daddy.
Okay, daddy.
All right. Hey, I'm like, can you take some in Target?
Okay, daddy.
Take some feet pictures in Target for me. Thank you very much. All right, what do we got here? A guy says he doesn't want to date Straggle Daggles, or he says this.
I don't mess with any girl that's hood or hood adjacent. That's what hood adjacent means. They not from the hood, but they got folks from the hood. They always in the hood, and someone always dying.
Yep.
It's a bad omen. I think a perfect thing you should do every single time you meet a chick is look at her IG profile. Check that bio. If she got all these RIPs and LLs and all this, LLB, LLC, she don't own no business. She don't own no business at all. No company is being owned, nothing at all. That's long live Carlos. You gonna be next. I don't mess with any girl that's hood or hood adjacent.
All right, the no strag policy. We approve of the no strag policy. Even if you're a Pookie. All right, he definitely look a little Pookie-ish. All right, he got his dookie rag on. Where's your Pookie shiesty mask, sir? All right, he has some nerve to be calling out Strags, all right? But, yeah, I agree with this. I don't mess with hood-adjacent girls, all right? Yeah, man, unless you really, really pretty. But hood-adjacent girls will get your ass clapped.
That's what hood-adjacent means.
Hood-adjacent, Strags, all right? No Strag policy, all right? Them women are not worth it, bruh.
They not from the hood, but they got folks from the hood.
Yeah, it don't matter. And that's all the African Americans. By the way, all African American women are hood adjacent. All right. They have Pookie-philia. Just because she's an assimilated black outside living in another area code, right, doesn't mean she don't got cousins that will actually clean your clock. For example, that one Straggle that got that football player from Florida State hemmed up. She wasn't even married, but then she was having an affair, but he wasn't treating her right. And she called up her cousins, her Pookie ass cousins, only for them to get shot by the ninja. All right. What's that guy's name? What's the guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name, but we covered the story a while back. Hood adjacent broads will have you effed up out here. I always encourage men. All right. And all black African American women are Pookie adjacent. They're 2 degrees separated from Pookie, as we say over here. Yeah, Travis is his name. Travis is the football player. All right, but yeah. And then, dude, they 2 seconds away from a Pookie cleaning your clock. Travis Rudolph is the brother's name. And then remember, she was just really unapologetic about even setting them up. Girlfriend. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. This woman right here. So Travis Rudolph was the guy. There they are right there on video. And she tried to set him up to get deleted. All right. And then she was on the witness stand. She didn't give a F. Pookie old adjacent. So she was mad at the guy, called her Pookie cousin up and her brother. And they came over to skitty pop him. But of course, unfortunately, he skitty pop them. Well, fortunately. All right, he skitty pop them. I think he killed the brother or the cousin and shot the cousin. But there you go right there. I mean, all African-American women. All right, all African. Sadly enough, they're all, yeah, Latinas too. Latinas, you too. They're Pookie adjacent. You know, Latinas got, they're 2 degrees separated from Pookie. They can have a Pookie pull up on your spot in less than 15 hours. Maybe less than 12 hours. All right, so be careful with that. Be careful with that. They all Pookie adjacent. So even if they good looking and they got a good regular job, they all Pookie adjacent. I tell you, no strag policy.
Always in the hood, and someone always dying.
Yep.
It's a bad omen.
Yep. My cousin died. My brother died unexpectedly. What happened? He got shot. Oh, shit. Really? All right. I can't date you. I can't date you. Shout out to Travis Rudolph. Yeah. Got her. All right. Came up the Pookies.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. Anyway, no straggle daggles over here, man. No straggle daggles. And they'll give you a STI. What do we got here? We got this one right here for the brothers that we were talking about, leftover women. What do I tell you, gentlemen? If a woman is past the age of 25, she has done her damage. She's done her damage. Look at this. I don't know if she posted this. I don't know what's going on, but there she is. She got to suck at MC. Some men just need somebody to love them. She says, pregnant at 15, first child. She says, supper ghetto. Hey, man, we all mess up grammar every now and then. Supper ghetto? I think she meant super ghetto. All right, but she says, pregnant at 15, first child. Guys, dude, you guys think you're getting your own personal woman to love you so you can get her soul? You're not. Then she says right here, by 24, I had four kids, different baby daddies, crazy ghetto. 24. What is my age range? 25. By 25, they've lived 10 times the lives as you because fertility window. By 27, I had 5 kids, different dads, not married, insane ghetto. But God is a deliverer. But God is a deliverer and a restorer. I'm not the woman I used to be in sin. Wow.
And that's you.
Baby number 6 on the way, different daddy, but he's my husband after 11 years of marriage. Jesus.
And that's you.
I tell you, some men just want to be loved. Some men just want it, guys. This is very common, especially in the hood adjacent women. 15, yeah, a lot of them either have a kid or get pregnant at least once. Sisters is mad. All right, or they okay, sisters, I'll clean it up. All right, I'll clean it up. A lot of them either have a child, have an abortion, or at least one pregnancy scare. All right, am I right now? Am I right? Did I get it right? One pregnancy scare. Okay, now you're in. Now you're picking up what I'm laying down. You tried to say, not me, coach, but you had at least one pregnancy scare by 18, didn't you? Uh-huh. Where you at? Ooh, they bad. They hot right now. All right, so you've had at least one of them. All right, there we go right here. They bad. That's Straggle and Sniggle Theater.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Straggle, Sniggle is out. We got It's an Evil World We Live In coming up. Let me jump into it right now. It's an evil world we live in. Let's do it right now.
It's an evil
world so we don't get in
in
here and waste no time. It's an evil world we live in. Don't let child support ruin your life. Let's take you to a video footage of a child support hearing. And gentlemen, when we tell you, man, you talk all that shit until you in court. Until you in court. When you in court, all bets are off. And I don't care if it's a false alligator, a true alligator. I don't care if it's a child support, marriage, divorce. When you in court, ain't nobody gonna help your ass. All right, the system is stacked against you. All right, so don't think you're gonna be out here holding masculine frame. You get to court, it's gonna be a different story. Let's see it. It says dad's child support might double just because he works overtime. He's paying $1,000 a month in child support. They're looking to put it up to $1,800 a month. Let's play the video here.
You're considering his overtime.
Well, support is based on income from which support could be paid. It doesn't differentiate or say that.
Well, I'll tell him to quit working overtime. I mean, he's working overtime so he can afford something. Overtime is optional. If he wants to spend his time working instead of sitting in a bar spending money, why should, that matter?
I'm just saying that the support formula doesn't exclude specifically overtime pay.
I understand.
All income from which support could be paid, all available income to both parties.
What you're considering is overtime.
All right, and so look at the dude. Look, man, let me tell you, man, the child support, do not play with him.
What that mean?
Look at the dad over there. The dad is over there in the dark shirt. The attorney's in the blue shirt. He's trying to fight, at least. These child support magistrates and commissioners and judges, they don't give a fuck about you guys. You think they will, and you think they're going to listen to you, and I have evidence. They don't give a fuck. Right? They're not going to hear your sob story in there. They're just going to go in there and be like, hey. And the attorney's like, hey, he tried to make some extra money so he can keep more money for himself. He's going to work when he doesn't have custody of his kids, and he gets penalized. And he gets penalized for it. Hey, that's income. We get to do a modification against that, and your child support's going up. All right, so yeah, you can tell them to do whatever you want. Tell them to get a job. That don't do shit, bruh. That ain't going to help you in court. That will do not help you in court. It is an evil, evil system, man.
It's an evil world.
It's about supporting your kids, coach. All right, look, you can't support them off of $1,000 extra. You're going to make me work so I can keep a little bit of extra cash and then penalize me for working. Hey, all right, you got to understand. Somebody said $1,800 a month, he could get a Porsche. Facts. That's a Porsche payment. That's a Porsche car payment. Right? That is a fact. He could be riding a Porsche right now, a 911, and still have some money for insurance. That's how cold the system is. All right, so don't think out here. You think you talk tough till you get in these courts. You get in these courts, and it's a whole different game. Do not act stupid. And then, look, he ain't even saying nothing. He can't even get a word in edgewise. And you think the judge cares? Nope. Neither does the court of public opinion. Neither does the baby mama. The baby mama, you think these women give a fuck about you? They don't. They will have you, they will collect a Porsche payment from your ass and prevent you from paying it, getting a Porsche, and laughing all the way at your ass. They don't give a damn about you. You're going to see this later on. Look at this ninja.
Well, support is based on income from which support could be paid. It doesn't differentiate or say that.
Well, tell him to quit working overtime. I mean, he's working overtime so he can afford.
Look, you think the judge cares? Nope. Telling you, these judges don't care, bro. Neither does the baby mama. Do not play with these people, man.
Something. Overtime is optional. If he wants to spend his time working instead of sitting in a bar spending money, why should, that matter?
I'm just saying that the support formula doesn't exclude specifically overtime pay.
Yep. So he said, basically what he's saying is this calculator doesn't determine. Now, this is not entirely true, but they're just putting in the formula. It's just a calculator. It's you against a calculator against the magistrate. And they're like, look, we put in the numbers. All right. We don't know what's overtime or what's regular salary. All we're doing is put it in the income. All right. They don't give a fuck. All right. He don't care. Oh, you're a man. Okay. We're going to support the men. Nope. They don't care. All right. They don't give a damn. Don't think you're going to talk yourself out of it. Trust me. I hear a lot of guys talking goofy shit out here. I'll be like, you guys have no clue. They don't give a damn. Speaking of don't give a damn here, I don't know if this story is true. I didn't have time to look it up. But apparently a rising DMV artist, shout out to everybody in the DMV. By the way, the DMV had very low IQ, by the way. All right, right there, Maryland, 99. All right, you right there in the Appalachian. All right, but according to the story here, rising DMV artist, 30 Rod, 30 Road, 30 RD. 30 RD Tone was stabbed and deleted by his wife in Temple Hills. All right. And Straggle. All right. Wow. Look at these. What is this? All right. And Straggle. All right. She's got a goddamn skull on her goddamn neck. All right. Come on, bruh. You should have saw that coming a mile away. All right. Is there a story related to this? All right. I don't even have a story. All right. No story even attached to this, so I don't even know if this is true. But there he is right there. Ring the bell for him, Undertaker. She has a skull on her neck, and she has a chest tattoo. This should be a dead giveaway, Ninja. I always tell you about these Pookie adjacents. And, of course, probably she thought he was cheating, and it was worth him dying. I don't know. I have no story. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, people really are selfish out here. I mean, at the end of the day, you think these women care about you? You better wake up, guys. They will delete your ass in a minute, active crazy. All right, what do we got here? All right, Straggle. Nope, this is this evil world we live in. All right, we got this young brother. It says, you're just an option, so make sure there's an option as well. This is this a skit? I'm not sure. But apparently her boyfriend, she's hanging out with this guy, a male friend. But we already know what male friends are. But apparently she has a guy that is trying to get a hold of her, and she's playing manipulation games. Let's go ahead and play the video.
Man, your nigga bad, bro. Crazy. Just answer the nigga.
No. No, he doesn't know that I'm with you, and I feel like...
Why'd you say, can I call you later? I
want to block him.
I ain't about to do this with you no more.
No.
Thing is, nigga, I ain't never been in one fight. I ain't never been in anything because, nigga, my name is good.
He's not gonna do nothing to you.
Niggas will do crazy shit for the people they love.
Oh my God, I'm gonna just answer it. Okay, hold on. Hello?
Bro, what the fuck are you on?
I told you I was filming.
Where you at?
I'm at Kayla's.
Kayla in the car?
No.
Why you keep on declining my FaceTime thing?
Because I told you I was filming. Like, why are you blowing up my phone?
So why aren't you answering my FaceTime? So
I couldn't.
Alright, answer my FaceTime right now.
I can't.
Yeah, brother. Hey, man, do not let you death by... Hey, look. You mess around with these young women, and they will get you in some death by simp bullshit. And that guy knows it. And he was trying to tell her, and she was like, he ain't going to do nothing to you. Famous last words. He ain't going to do nothing to you until... Pop, pop, cop, cop, cop. All right, just like that. And I didn't realize Pookie was going to do that. Guess what? She on the phone playing games with the ninja. I'm at Kayla's house. Why didn't you answer? You can tell on her face she doesn't have control. And look at her. She playing games. So she playing with that guy's emotions. And she's playing with your life. All right, and all for a little bit of sniff of that old rotten snatch. This is the whole Pookie adjacent conversation we were talking about. And look at her. She got her little poodle dressed up with her bow in her head. Oh, she one of the nice ones, coach. Okay? And they out here playing with your life. All right? And with a whole reckless, emotional ninja. And this ninja will serve 40 years over this shit. 40 years.
I can't.
Yeah, you think niggas is stupid, huh?
No.
No. See, she playing games. She playing games with y'all lives out here. And you could be the other guy on the other end of the phone crashing out, and she playing games. And trust me, you go over there and shoot him and or her. You go over there and shoot the other guy. And you and him, one's dead, one's in prison, and she fucking another guy. Guys, I always tell you, death by simp. It doesn't mean that you're a simp and you take something out. You can be a victim of this game that she's playing. And you can tell by her eyes, she's playing the game. She gets amused by this. She gets aroused by this. This is typically young women. And it says right here, this is every chick from age 21 to 35. Take note. Do not play with these people, man. All right? Do not play with them. They're just playing games with you niggas. You niggas are just entertainment and filth for them. They don't care.
You think niggas is dumb and you not answering the FaceTime? I know where you at.
What do you mean you know where I'm at?
I have your location. I know where you at, so why you lying?
How do you have my location?
Don't worry about that. Who you really with?
How do you have my location?
Who?
And you see that? Answering questions with questions and not being straightforward and honest, obviously. Playing the victim. This is stalking.
Are you really with, nigga? You're at In-N-Out.
All right, and so she supposedly, skid or not, she supposedly finds an Apple tag. I mean, you guys, you're playing with your lives early on in here, trying to get some love. Women are playing, they're not serious until they want to be serious.
And that's you.
All right, they're not serious until they want to be serious, and even then, they halfway serious, in my opinion, by the way. All right, we got It's the Evil World We Live In coming up. We got a woman that says, I'm going to push this further down, that story. I'm going to push that further down. Okay. What else we got? Oh, we have a woman and this woman, I know this is a skit-ish. All right. But this woman is a known OnlyFans model. So take it with a grain of salt, what she's saying. All right, here we go.
Man's model calculates her body count.
What's your body count?
My body count? I'd say like under 5.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with OF and everything, under 5?
Well, that's content. That doesn't count.
The content, so you don't count the people, those people in your body count.
Oh no, it doesn't count. That's just content. That's like acting. That's Hollywood. I mean, that's it. I don't count people that I do content with as a.
Yeah.
In these streets.
All right, I have her a couple times in my Gordita catalog right there. Her name, well, I'm not going to tell you what her name is. Don't say her name. But I'm not here to promote her. But we can oogle at these thick-ass titties. All right, but anyway, it says right there, she doesn't count people that she does content with in her body count. Guys, I've been telling you this for a long time. A lot of times they don't count if it's outside the area code, if they were under a certain age, if there was a condom used, if it was a sugar daddy, if it was sex for money. I mean, if it was outside of a relationship. All right, I'm telling you, they don't count a lot of these things. So in the end, a lot of people are asking what a woman's body count is. It's always high. It's always high. It's higher than they even report. So they're not counting a lot of these things that you think that they would count. And even to the point where they're doing acting, OnlyFans, content. It's for content. They will find a way to be dishonest about all of this stuff. Yeah, 100%. Yep, oral only.
Body is part of the body count.
Oh, that's nasty.
Honestly, there's a couple situations in which like I don't feel like they count. For example, like if I meet a fan and we decide to do content, I don't consider that part of.
All right, so I think this is an advert. She meets a fan. And we decide to make content out of it. That doesn't count. There it is. All right, doesn't count. What else?
Count if I go on a girls trip, whatever happens in that girls trip.
Yep, girls trip doesn't count. I feel that doesn't count. I mean, you dealing with bird brains out here half the time. I'm just letting you know. All right, if I go on what did I say? Outside of the area code, it doesn't count. Girls trip. All right, what do they call it? A sex drive. You drive up 4 hours, get blown out, drive back. That don't count. It doesn't count. All right. He didn't skeet in my vagina. It doesn't count.
I feel like that doesn't count as a body count. And also if I get drunk, I don't count.
Oh,
whatever.
If you get drunk. Oh man. All right. You guys thought I was making this up. You thought I was making, come on, bro. All right. Let me go ahead and get this ninja. Hold up. Let me put your ass in timeout. I already said, do not name the bitch. And you named her. Unbelievable. All right. Unbelievable. All right. All right. You ain't got to name her, nigga. That's nice that you know her. We don't promote them over here. All right. I'll just show them and you can go look. All right. That's what it is. But we don't tell everybody what it is. All right. So anyway, here we go right there. While she's drunk, I always tell you, with condom doesn't count. Sex for money doesn't count. That's all work. That's all work. All right, so let me see. How much more do we got here? We got a couple more. We have this, which is going to be, and I can't pronounce his name. It's Dmitry Bivol. His ex-wife now wants him defeated by opponent. And I can't pronounce any of these names, but her name is Katerina. All right, let's just call her Natasha. All right, let's just call her Natasha. Hey, a lot of Natashas are ghetto. A lot of Natashas are ghetto, just so you guys know. I used to tell you guys all the time, them Eastern European women, you think, oh, they're so nice and beautiful and exotical. All right, a lot of them Eastern European women are rough and gruff. I used to play this video that I can't play anymore because they'll give me an age restriction on YouTube. But it was on YouTube. These Russian women, all right, they was fighting in the street, and one woman hit another woman with a tire iron. Like, these women grow up ghetto. They grow up in war zones. They grow up in tough. These women might look like, oh, okay, she looks like an exotic white woman. I'm going to go get her. A lot of them Natashkas are rough bitches. They be doing Krav Maga in their living room at age 5. All right, do not mess with these Eastern European women. They will fuck your life up real quick. They just be mail ordering briding them. And these women come up and dice their ass up and make them into soup. They ghetto. They can be ghetto. All right? They can be ghetto, bruh. They've been living in like 50, wait, let me go back. These women been living in 500 years of wars. All right? Their country's been in war for 500 straight years. 500 straight years. All right? Since King motherfucking Henry and Arthur, they've been in wars. All right? Since Prussia versus Russia, they countries have been at war over kingdoms and fiefdoms. Right? They don't know nothing but war and bombs and gas masks, civil wars. Ninja, recently, while you've been eating good over here, eating cornbread, they've been at war for 500 years. They wake up, oh, we at war again. Okay, let me go to the grocery market. Right? Ninjas don't think, oh, these Russian girls, I'm going to go over there. They all skinny. Nah, bruh. They been at war. They getting to walk out to survive outside. Are we going to survive today? Fuck it. I got to do what I got to do. All right. Anyway. So this ninja married a Natasha. He looked like he part of that too. It says right here, Natasha accuses the husband, Dmitry, of an abusive marriage, discloses his injuries to opponent. So what you're seeing here, this guy is a WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, and he's prepared to face another ninja. All right, I can't pronounce his name. Bivol? I can't pronounce that. And it says, however, his personal life is all in the public glare. This follows the aftermath of his divorce from his ex-wife, Katerina. And it says, which has become contentious. Katerina has leveled serious allegations against the undefeated champion and is now actively advocating for him to lose. On October 12th, the champion, Dmitry, will fight another ninja named Arthur in a fight that has taken years to take place due to boxing politics. Prior to the clash, Dmitry's ex-wife, Katerina, took to social media to blast him for hiding his money and not paying enough for child support. What'd I tell you? Russian strags. All right, they be out here doing straggle activity too. They will get your ass handed up in some petty shit. She has publicly criticized him for his alleged stinginess on matters related to child support. Besides, Katerina says that Dmitry was emotionally alongside physically abusive. She shared many posts indicated that she must be suffering psychological trauma during when she was with, I don't know how this is written here because this is written probably translated from another language. So they're adding words that are unnecessary. All right, so she suffered some psychological trauma when she was with the guy. And she says, cancel Dmitry for paying only $1,100 per month for both kids' child support. He is hiding his foreign bank account, says Katerina. She has further slammed her ex-husband as a coward and has shared with his opponent, Arthur, just how he can reign over Dmitry. According to the report, the relationship turned chaotic after Dimitri's win over Canelo Alvarez in 2022. The woman says that the fame, as well as the fortune customized by Dimitri's financial success, changed him fundamentally. It says they terminated their 16 years of marriage in the summer. Since then, Katerina has been all over social media accusing the 33-year-old for negligence. He probably been out there clapping punani. He has. Katerina has further listed details of all of his previous injuries to Arthur's camp and his team and expectations that her ex lose the bout. She says, I want to tell you everything that I know. He has a stress fracture of a vertebrae in his back. All his hands have been operated on, and not just once. One elbow for sure. Very sore knees. His left ear is constantly swelling. It has been broken many times, and fluid has accumulated in his eyes many times. Sometimes he can't see well. But the main thing is that he's a coward. We need your victory, Arthur, she confessed. Oh, no. Damn, ninja, it's tough.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, man, y'all ninjas think, man. Oh, man, I'm a whole masculine frame over these. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Gave away all the secret. Knees, kick him in the knee. All right, hit him in the left ear. Punch him in the eye. You know what I mean? Like sock him in the nose. Hit him in the back of his neck. All right. Oh, my Lord. She out here, man. It's an evil world out there. There, Brett, man, look. When women want to get you, they want to get you, bruh. All right. When they want to get you, they want to get you, man. This is the lightweight championship of the world. And she out there put his whole injury report out. Ninja, that is a cold, evil world out here, brothers.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's an evil world we live in.
Hey, man, if I lose the fight, don't you get less money? They don't care. You think they care about you? They don't. And apparently there's more news on this one. This is the news of the century here. Their fight's coming up for October 12th, so this is good promotion. It says, for children's sake, Dmitry's ex-wife Katerina refuses to change her last name amid alimony dispute. She says, this is my complete moral and legal right. Of course, when it gets to court, it's very hard to talk some sense into them. And it says right here, it says, safe to say this hasn't been a smooth ending to the 16-year marriage. It says in the past couple weeks, she has put her ex-husband on blast, accusing him of non-payment of child support and domestic violation. She even put a picture of her bruises to support the claims. And it says right here, now in a series of IG stories, she has launched a fresh salvo on Dmitry. And it says less than 2 weeks before the clash with Arthur, I can't pronounce these last names, she stated that she would not be changing her last name despite her divorce from the champion. It says you need to be able to separate everything by the shelves in your head. I ain't going to change my last name and be with my sons under different. All right, there it is, a little bit of translation there. And it says, I will never change my nickname on Insta. This is my complete and legal moral right. So apparently they're saying, why haven't you changed your name? Normally, you know, my ex hasn't changed her name either. So, and I think it has to mostly do with the children. You know, the children have a certain marital name. And if she just changes her name back, then that creates confusion. I have seen women do it. So it looks like she's trying to even hold on to even what is the remains of the marriage, right? By proxy of his name, she gets to hold on to that legal name and benefit. So she doesn't want to, but she's saying she's not doing it for the kids. I don't know about that, but I get it. She going to be at his ninja neck for a long time. We have another story out here. Last one, it's on the evil world we live in right here. Annie's ultimatum. Apparently, this guy's name is Kyle Walker. And is he a football star? Does he play soccer? Okay, all right, typical. All right, G-Wagon. All right, spandex. Lululemon wearing basic bitch outfit. All right, there you go right there. Typical basic bitch right there. All right, Lululemon. All right, she got everything on. She got the activewear, but ain't ran a lap. Is this a guy, a soccer player? Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Man, us men, we got it bad. We all want the woman to look a certain way, and when it don't work out, yeah, there she is, arm candy. You got to keep these bitches on contract. Well, apparently, let's give you the story here. Kyle Walker's furious wife, Annie, will only give their troubled marriage another go if he pays her half of his fortune. All right, tension, it says right here, Kyle Walker's wife demands 15 million pounds cash to save their marriage. The mom of four, her name is Annie, age 31, wants around half of the Manchester City star's 27.5 million pound fortune to fix their relationship after he fathered 2 kids with Lauren Goodman. Okay, we got outside kids here. All right.
I'm Peppy.
All right, so we got outside kids. Let's see who Lauren Goodman is. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right, so here it is right here, just so you guys want to know. We got a love triangle going on. Kyle Walker's wife has been plotting to cash in on his cheating for 5 years, says Annie. Oh, my Lord. Man, you could have went to the JUCO for cheaper than this. So, okay, now the story's making sense. So the wife here, Annie, has been known she's known he's a cheater. She's just waiting for the right time to strike. All right, so what do I tell you? Thoughting and plotting. Yep, all men pay. This goes without saying at this point. You can't deny it. And married men pay the most because they got you over leverage position. So you're married, just like this woman, Natasha. Once you marry, they got leverage. You got no leverage in the marriage. I don't care if you got a motherfucking prenup. You still ain't got no leverage. All right, the leverage goes to the woman. So this woman's saying, all right, I produced kids on the outside of our marriage, and now she's been trying to plot to cash in on this cheating for 5 years. So she was like, go ahead. Go ahead. She just looked the other way, looked the other way, looked the other way. Now she's executing Order 66. Now she's going, in order to save the marriage, you got to pay me half of your fortune. So there must be a prenup there. Something going on. Something going on. Let's see right here. Let's get the story. She is understood to have obtained preliminary legal advice ahead of any split that would see her net half of the Manchester City's defender's Kyle's fortune. The 150,000 pound a week ace, age 35. All right, we don't care about all of this. It says tensions are said to have risen recently around Annie's sister, CN, giving birth to a son after a fling with a married man. It mirrors Kyle's torrid situation. Okay, so let's see. It's a shit show at the moment. Kyle and Annie are arguing about pretty much everything. She's told him that she will be only considering giving it another go if he gives her half of his money first. She's been told she's entitled to half of his wealth if they split and doesn't want another penny of her share going to Lauren. Well. All right, so this is what it's about. It's not about the monogamy or the affair. She apparently has let it go and slide for a couple of years. What it's about is she doesn't want this woman. Competition anxiety. This is just competition anxiety by Lauren. Who's the one woman? No, Annie. Annie's out here pictured down below here on the right-hand side low. Annie, this is just competition anxiety, right? She knows there's competition and there's fierce competition. They pretty much look the same. They can make a happy polygamous home, all right? But she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want the resources going. So instead, she wants to keep the resources and keep this woman out here broke. So don't think that it's about child support and supporting kids. They don't care. When it comes to them, they just want access to the money. All right, man. Okay, so yeah, you got two build-a-bitches. She wants the independence of security divorce would bring her, but wants to try and keep her family together at the same time. Annie and Kyle have spoken with solicitors about making their financial arrangement happen. Guys, why don't you make a financial arrangement beforehand? This is what I'm confused about at this point. Because all men pay. And the broads, like these broads, they not for free. All right, so we already know these type of broads ain't for free. If you don't want these type of broads, get you a homely bitch. But even that at this point. All right, so if you want these type of birds, these girls are for arrangement. All right, you can have them on arrangement from city to city to coast, and it's going to be cheaper. Now, if you want it, there's no such thing as monk mode for these guys, so that's not an option. All right, none of these guys are monk mode, and none of these guys are monogamous. All right, none of these guys are monk mode. None of these guys are red pill, and they never will be. None of these guys are monogamous. So let's just be frank. All right, they get a lot of punani and panties thrown at them. Now, these women cost the most. When they come up to guys like this, they will act like it's free and about love. There's nothing loving about this relationship at all. Nothing. All right, she knows he's been cheating. She looked the other way. Now she wants to use the kids against him, take the kids. Now that he got her knocked up and he paying her support, he's paying her over here. He's paying her over here. I always tell you guys, these men pay. Men be like, they don't have to pay. Chad don't have to pay. I'm like, they're paying, guys. This is one of the things that guys don't know about the dark side. Tell these guys, these men pay. They not doing this shit for free. Now, the only women they don't pay Let me say this. The only women that they tend to not pay is sometimes there's a strag that will show up in the locker room and they will get a train ran on them right after practice. And there'll be a girl and they'll be like, there's a girl in there. All right. She over there cocked over, bent over a chair. You can take whatever it is. Now, somebody paying for her. It may not be him, but somebody paid her to be there. There's several women that have told stories that that's what they do. They run up in locker rooms after a practice. They come in, shower off, get ran through, jump back in the shower. But somebody paid that girl to be there, and a lot of people don't want to admit it. Even, let me just tell you something right here. Okay, let me tell you something. There was a case where you've seen this in the movie He Got Game. You also have seen this. Louisville. When Rick Pitino was at Louisville in, 2013, 2014, whenever that year was, they got busted for hiring escorts for their recruits and their players. Now, people thought it was just them, but all of the programs did that. Now, ninjas will swear up and down they getting it for free. And I know, I'm like, bruh, you guys don't know how this works. You guys don't know how this works. If you're confused about this, you don't know how this works. All right. But Louisville had a prostitution scam going in. Shout out to Louisville. I'm bringing up some old dirt. Let me see here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see here. Where's it at? It was the basketball program. But they weren't the only ones, guys. All right. NCAA confirms escort allegations at Louisville. Okay. Last year, Louisville supporters scoffed at the charges. Now, NCAA has confirmed them, and the university is objecting to the association findings that powerful head coach failed to monitor their program. Coach is invoking 9/11. I don't know what that means. And wait till you see the women. It says Louisville recruits told NCAA about sex stripper parties. And even look at the Duke scandal, the Duke lacrosse. The woman that was there was a woman that was a working girl. All right. So, you think these guys are getting, they getting it for free. I mean, in a sense, yes. But it says right here, the former basketball operations paid an escort service for 4 years to provide sex to teenage recruits to help woo the players to join the Cardinals team. All right. I mean, it's now, shout out to Rick Pitino, one of my favorite coaches of all time. Here's the thing. All of the programs were doing that at the time. They all were doing that. That was a well-known thing. Well-known. All right. Nobody, if only the outsiders were probably surprised at that. Okay. They were surprised at that. But guys, this has been a well-known thing in my industry. When I was in the coaching industry, that was well-known. In fact, they used to have recruiting girls that worked on campus. She was a work study, good-looking girl. They had 3 or 4 girls, and they would take the guys out and so forth and so on. This is normal shit. But a lot of guys would be like, and they don't have to pay it. It's free and mouthpiece and that. Guys, most guys run it as easy as they possibly can. With that being said, I'm not encouraging it. I'm just trying to wake y'all up. This is another one right here. This woman wants a financial arrangement. Why? This woman's used to financial arrangements. She's been for sale since she's been 16, unfortunately. And that's all she knows. Married women, same thing. They want to sell you the punani in a marriage. You cannot deny what I'm telling you. You just can feel a certain way about it. I don't care how you fucking feel about it. The truth is the truth. These women for sale. It's the oldest profession. And these athletes, to get these women, they got to buy. They got to buy. Okay? Same thing as this guy, Natasha. You got to buy. You buy. You break, you buy. You break, you buy. Where's it at? She like, give me some money. Buy. You break, you buy, ass ninjas. All right? All right, to get these little Kim Kardashian clone ass bitches, they cost. They're not freebies. For sale. For lease. For rent. They'll play the role. Hey, it is what it is. By the way, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. That was an evil world. I'm going
It's
to
an
reveal.
evil world we live in.
I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to reveal my STI test. I've been waiting for them all weekend long. All right, we're going to do a reveal here. Where's mine? Let me see here. Okay, I got it set up. Right when I got on the show, all right, they sent me the test. So I didn't have a chance to log in. Now, as you guys know, I'm a man of my word. I'm also a man that's here to teach you. If you're out here slanging at Johnson, if you out here hooking up casually, if you're out here at the JUCO, you must get your STI tests. If you're out here skeeting in girls and they're having babies, you must get your DNA tests. And I implore you, if you have more than one sexual partner, more than one, okay? If you're talking about spinning plates and rotations, you must get your STI checks at least every 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. And I'm a guy that gets mine every 3 to 6 months. All right? Because I know what I be out here doing. Even if you're wearing a condom. Even if you're wearing a condom and a woman sucking on you, slobbing and dropping that neck.
It's barbecue in
We
there.
talk about sex a lot, but we don't talk about being responsible. And as men, we have to be responsible. Aftercare is a must. That's the maturity with sex. Do not act immature with sex. We're not promoting that over here. We are not promoting immaturity in sex. The bitch better do figure. No. It's your job to make sure that the woman's taken care of after you're with her. Make sure she gets home. Make sure she has instructions. Make sure she tells you everything's okay. That's responsibility. We're not telling you to be out here, the bitch need to do this and they need to do. That's irresponsible. Here's the thing. If you're going to be out here getting neck dropped on you.
It's barbecue in
If you're
there.
going to be out here getting a woman's neck, I'll be getting them neck. If you out here folding up girls like a love letter from the 2nd grade, you must get your STI tests. Must get your STI tests. And I got mine. I went Friday to get my STI tests. And I said, I need to come up and get my STI tests. All right. And they were supposed to send them to me Saturday, and they didn't. They sent me a letter. They sent me a email on Sunday while I'm at the Raiders game. And I saw them come in, and I was like, and I checked them, and they said, we didn't get our labs on time, so you're going to have to wait till Monday or Tuesday. So I said, all right. But as a man, I'm a man of my word. If you're going to be out here in these streets, gentlemen, if you're going to be out here messing with these casuals, if you're going to be getting it for free, you must get an STI test. And I tell you all the time, what do I tell you? If you're trying to get your body count up past 50, you're going to get an STI. These dating coaches will not tell you this. These dating coaches will not tell you this. Every guy with a body count over 50 has gotten an STI. They got one. They got chlamydia. They got gonorrhea. They got one of the ones they can get rid of with antibiotics. If they got a body count over 100, 200, they got an STI. In fact, there is one dating coach. His name is John. He's revealed this, so I give him that. He's revealed this, and he also revealed some other crazy shit, like he be with transgenders and count it as women body counts. But if you're out here, you must be responsible with sex because it could take your life. There was a YouTuber out here spreading HIV, and he died and gave another woman HIV. Okay? And when I was I'm not supposed to tell, but there was another dude, he had the itchy scratchy, all right? So he was in. But even if you don't have symptoms, you must give up the STI results. Okay? But if you're out here, guys, and you're out here, you got to be responsible. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to reveal my STI test right now. Let me log into my computer real quick. I'm going to pull it up right here. Hold on for a second. Let me go to my website. I'm going to pull it up. Let me log in. Can y'all see the screen? Okay, y'all can't see it. Let me get my login in real quick. Let me log into my shit. All right, yeah, there we go right there. Let me click. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what I want right there. That's what I'm going to pull it up. All right, we're going to do it live, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do it live.
We'll do it live. Okay.
All right, I'm going to click the button.
Do it live.
Here we go.
Okay. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Let's do it live. Drum roll, please. Come on. All right, STI results right here. All right, yeah, Ninja. Yo, I got an A+. The notorious one. Yes. Hey. That's what I'm talking about right there. Clean as a whistle. Yes, indeed. Top performer. All right, not only slinging that meat, but making her throw that ass in the circle. Your boy, I got an A+ on my shit. Clean as a whistle. Whew. Clean as a whistle, my ninja. All right, look at your boy out here. He boy out here. I got him throwing that ass in the circle. I passed. My shit is passed, brothers. Yo, don't ever say I got that dirty dick, Rodney. It is what it is. I got mine, brothers. I got mine. A+. I'm clean, bruh. I'm clean, man. You ain't getting me. All right, all you Dirty Johnson Rodney ass ninjas, yeah, yo. And I be at the JUCO, bro. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing out here. I'm clean as a whistle. Whew. Clean as a whistle. I got an A. I got an A+. I'm good. All right, I'm good. All right, anyway. Yeah. All right, yo. Hey, it is what it is.
New world order.
Get your SDI tests done, man. I got an A on mine. I got an A on mine. Did you get yours? By the way, I really got mine like right before the show. All right, I got mine before the show, just so y'all know. I ain't putting them up on the screen, but look, negative, negative, negative. Yeah, brothers, I got them. Negative, ninja, look at me, brothers. I'm out here. All the girls listening to me like, whew. All right. All the girls listening to me like, oh my God, CGA good. Hey, by the way, this one chick was like, oh, I had to go to the doctor. I was like, what's wrong? And she was like, I got a little something going on. I was like, did you get an STI results? All right. She was like, yeah, it was all good. I was like, oh, okay. All right, good. I was like, let me get my shit tested out. All right, but I'm good to go, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank the Lord, have mercy. All right, because you know sometimes you never know. I'm not in Houston out here, brothers. I'm not spreading nothing. All right, wear your condoms. All right, make sure you pick no straggles. Nah, she had a UTI. She had a UTI. Sometimes UTI can be a result of something. I was like, what the hell? All right, let me get my shit tested too. I was like, did you get your STI results? She was like, yeah, I got. Okay, good. What was it? All right, anyway. What was yours? What? Okay, let me go on in and get. Oh, anyway. All right, I'm not in Atlanta, my ninjas. And you know, if you messing with gays and black women, yeah, you probably gonna get one. Hey, that ain't me. That's the CDC. That's the CDC. I didn't say it. The CDC said it. Don't be mad at me. The CDC said it. You just are higher risk if you're messing with that demographic. If you're dupe shooting or if you're with black women, you get a higher risk. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. All right, that's according to the CDC. Let me pull it up because y'all gonna be mad at me. Hold on for a second. All right, let me go. Let me just. All right, let me just pull it up. All right, and if you're in the South, I'm not saying anything about people. I'm just saying. It says right here, CDC report, 48% of BWs have genital herpes. I'm just saying, if you're messing with hookers, duke shooters, B-dubs, you're increasing your risk. Look, I'm just saying right here. Don't write me any letters. Don't write me any letters. You're going to be mad at me. I'm just saying you just increase your risk. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're like that. I'm just saying, I'm just using, it's Melanin Monday, I know. All right, anyway. All right, I'm done with it. I just don't want to, do not at me. I'm using my evidence right here. There it is. And if you duke shooting, you guys are increasing your risk. And if you live in Houston or Atlanta, you're taking massive risks out here. I'm just letting you know. All right, anyway, you guys are just, come on, man. There's an outbreak in these areas. All right, there's an outbreak in these areas. All right, so be careful. Be careful. It says right here, syphilis surging in Houston. All right, just so you can see it right there. Syphilis surging in Houston. Who's there in Houston? What do we know? Just be careful. All right, just do less dangerous things. All right, anyway, let's see here. Let's get back to it. It says, right, just so you guys know, again, I'm going to show you another one just so you can see. Still no drop in last year's syphilis drastic rise in women. Don't at me. Don't at me. That's what they're saying. Drastic rise in syphilis in women. This is June 2024. I don't know if that's the migrants, the Duke shooters, the bisexuals, the women, the black women. I don't know who got it, but I'm just saying. Don't at me. Don't write me letters saying I'm negative Nancy. I'm just saying. I'm just using the data. It's 128% increase among women. 9-fold rise in congenital syphilis in Houston and Harris County. All right. I don't want to hear no people calling me Uncle Tom, sell out. Yeah, the pocket's hot. The pocket's hot. The pocket's hot. Why the women got it if it's Duke shooters? What's going on here? All right, protect yourself, bruh. Protect yourself. Anyway, y'all ninjas gonna at me. I'm just reporting. I'm helping the guys here. All right, what do we got here? Monte says, Coach, you ain't ish for that STI tests. I know. I had to do it. I had to do it. Leave them alone. All right, and by the way, it's the normie women, guys. Look, hey, man, you know I'm at the JUCO. If anybody would have caught it, it would have been CGA. But guess what? I'm at the JUCO, and you with normie bitches catching it. Yo. Be careful out here with the monkeypox. All right, no government name says, since all men pay and women cost, do you think it's better for men to view all women as transactional costs? Like how women naturally view men as pet wallets and utilities. I've been trying to say that might be your better situation. Although most men will be like, that's tricking. I mean, I'm like, hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. It is what it is. There's a cost to all of them, before or after. Take your pick. NGN says, I heard Gen Z women say, if a guy doesn't make her orgasm, it doesn't count. Wow. Mitchell's, but CGA, I don't care if she gets any pleasure or aftercare. I got mine. Yep. If she doesn't get pleasured, most of y'all can't pleasure a woman at all. Age of Machine says, Catherine the Great of Russia was a huge 304 and Me Too'd her husband. Also, Russia has 3 times the divorces of the United States. Wow. I heard about Catherine the Great. I know, man, there's been some horrible stories about that woman. But women with power. Yeah. Yep. Catherine the Great of Russia. Russian. So be careful with the Natashkas out here. Abel says, I can attest to what Coach said about Russian women. My ex-wife was Russian, and they are cold as a black hole. He says they will cut your throat, crack open a bottle of wine, and watch you bleed out. Yikes. She turned me monk. I dated a woman from Lithuania once, and she hung out because they don't have a big Russian community. I'm sorry, they didn't have a big Lithuanian community, but she spoke Russian. She hung out with a lot of Russian women. And when I hung out with them Russians, I was like, sheesh. I felt like I was in a movie. They are cold, man. They tend to be very cold. All right. And because their upbringing is rough. All right. They've got a rough upbringing. It's like people in the hood. They live in poverty, cold weather, sometimes political instability, war, famine, alcoholism. They drink early in life, too. I mean, they drink early in life. They don't wait to 21. They don't wait to 18 either. They be hitting that vodka at 14, 13. The vodka come to the titty. All right, so they are hardcore. All right, they are hardcore. So when I hung out with the Lithuanian girl and she would be around her Russian friends, I'd be back there like, all right, I'm for sure the FBI gonna knock on the door. All right, these people, she had one friend that She looked like the stereotypical Natasha. Like you could just see, she had the stereotypical Natasha look. And she was like mean. She was mean. And when she started drinking, like every now and then she would smile at me. And they'd be talking to each other in Russian. And then she look over and then Natasha will smile at me. And it looked like the most uncomfortable smile you ever seen, right? It looked like the most uncomfortable smile. Like she was pained to smile. Like it was like a predatory smile. It was a deceptive smile. And they tend to be in their eyes. You know what I mean? You could tell. So the way she smiled at me and she was like, oh, you want me to fix something for you? You want me to drink your blood? I was like, and I cannot hang out with these people. I cannot hang out. And they had these piercing blue eyes. And it just looks like, you know, unfortunately, for my generation, we grew up with Russians being the enemy. So no matter what, we're kind of corrupted by our own Russian movies, right? Like Rocky IV. So we've been pretty much tainted with all this Natasha propaganda against them. So they all look evil, like type of that. So I was just like, I'm not ready for this shit. Looking at her, man, I was like, I know she got an AK-47 somewhere. I will break you type of shit. Yeah, and they talk like this. I'm like, I can't hang out with this woman. This woman looked like she will hit too many shots of vodka and it could be a whole long night. All right, so anyway. All right. All the Russian people are mad at me now, but hey, it is what it is. These aren't easy women. These are not women. They can be feminine. They can be feminine, but when they get to talking and drinking, they become a whole new person. All right, so do not think that they will not come out here to try to box your ass. Because they will box you. Even if you hit them, they will. Right here. All right, they will cut you up, chop you up in pieces, bro. They don't play. All right, they on some further straggle. You ain't seen no straggle-daggle behavior like that. Don't mess with them, brothers. Shout out to our brother Abel out there, said his ex-wife is Russian. All right, you like, oh, they're skinny. I can beat them up. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a lot. All right, what are we doing here? NGN says, why do married guys refuse to accept that they're sleeping with their number one enemy? He says the PUAs need to show the STI and STD panels slaying that so-called free punani. They too scared, but CGA ain't. He says, play the victory lap. I show mine. Sorry. All right, I showed mine. I wish I could show fight videos on here. There's one video of this Russian woman getting slapped the taste out of her mouth. I played it before. And she was in there talking shit. She turned around and this Russian dude put his whole paw across her face. Sent her back all the way back there. Now, she was dizzy, but I'm pretty sure she got up still talking shit. Right? But I can't play the videos. I can't play fight videos on this. They automatically age restrict the video and then it doesn't go out. It already doesn't go out to everybody, but it really won't go out. All right, but she was talking pure shit up in there and she thought that ninja wouldn't put he leaned all the way back. Pow! All that hair went flying up in the air. Yeah, it was in the bar. Right? And she probably was still talking shit the next day. All right. She probably came in still talking that shit. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. Yep. He put the paws on her face. Bro, I was like, wow. Look it up if you guys want to look it up. It's everywhere. That video's everywhere. Look up Russian woman gets slapped in the bar. All right. I'm pretty sure you can pull it up. All right. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I got 20 minutes. Woman slapped in bar. I can't probably show the whole. Yep, this the one. I can't show the whole video right here, but this the one right here. It's on YouTube. It'll pull right up if you Google that, if you YouTube it. All right, so here she is right here talking shit. See, that's how they be. All right, that vodka get to them. Yeah, she said, what you gonna do, ninja? What you gonna do? All right, she talking all that shit. She cussing his ass out. All right, let me see where the slap is, just so I don't show it. All right, I'll show the aftermath.
Ментам позвонили, все.
Ja, die kommen gleich.
Ja, ich komm nicht auf. Ich komm nicht von hier. Ich schwöre, mich kennt keiner hier.
Oh, she sound like she cursing his ass out good.
Einer bitte bezahlen.
Ein Hurensohn, ein gottloser Hurensohn bist du. Ein gottloser Hurensohn, deine Mutter fickt.
Oh my. See, man, y'all be going over mail order and bride these women, bruh. I wouldn't mail order bride these women. They be talking that shit.
Fick dich, du Hurensohn.
All right, there go another Natasha. She looked at her like, bitch, you about to get it. Right? The other one looking at her like, bitch, is you crazy? You about to get smacked.
Ich verstehe kein Deutsch.
Lach nur. Irgendwann ficken.
Oh, she German? I said she German. Okay. All right, here we go. Same thing. That's Prussia. Just add a P to Russia. Same thing.
Irgendwann fickt dich das Karma. Gottverdammter Hurensohn. Deine Mutter ist eine Hure.
Oh my. Boy, she dealing it. She laying it in thick. She laying it in thick. See, she in here talking all that shit. So she's a German chick in Russia. All right, Prussia versus Russia. Again.
Ja, komm doch.
Uh-oh, let me stop it right there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, this is about to be. All right. This is not going to end well. Let me go ahead and take this down real quick. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so this is what it looks like. She slapped him, and it's about to be. All right. Yeah, man. This ain't America, maybe. All right. She slapped him, and she wide open. She wide. This about to end horribly for her. All right, hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and take the volume down. Oh, and there it is right there. Yep. She tap dancing backwards. She backpedaling and shuffling real quick. There she go right there. She had a lot to say earlier. All right. There she goes. Bye-bye. Checkout time. All right. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Yep. She thinking about it now. All right. She trying to figure out what happened now. Just. Oh, no. Panties out and all of that. Yeah, you messed around with the wrong ninja. Tweety Bird. Yeah, they like, you keep talking that shit. And that's when they come over to you, American men. You're soft to them. They're used to dealing with ninjas that will peel it back. She quiet now. Look at the. Look at the. Look at the dude. The dude like.
Gotcha, bitch.
And what did you learn?
Gotcha, bitch.
Talk shit, get hit. All right, that's what you learned. In America, that don't work. Over there, that works. He looking at her, and what did you learn?
Gotcha, bitch.
Talk shit, get hit. All that tough talk don't work over here, bro. You in Russia. We smoke 8 packs of cigarettes and drink vodka in the morning for breakfast and our coffee. And she's like, all right, when can we go home? She leaking. Mess with the wrong Vladimir. And bitch, what did we learn today?
Gotcha, bitch.
You had to learn the hard way. They didn't cap to save a hole. They didn't jump the other dude because the other dude would have put paws on him. All right, so he like, I'm not getting beat up over you. Hey, I'm not getting beat up over you. Did you learn? Okay, talk shit, get hit. In the black community, ninjas would have started simping. All right, they would be like, don't put your hands on her. All right, she want to go home and get throttled right now. Yep. Vladimir came through and beat the brain. Yeah, bruh. All right. She was like, keep talking, keep talking. Even the Natasha walked by her like, bruh, we don't do that here. All right. Where's that Natasha? Look at the Natasha walking by her. It's like, bitch, is you crazy? Do you know who you talking to? You don't know who you talking to either, do you? Oh, just because you're a skinny blonde don't mean you can't get laid down. All right. And she said, it's time for me to skedaddle. The girl in the black hair was like, all right, I'm gone. All right, this bitch trying to get a handful. All right, real quick. They used to make slaves out of blonde girls like this, especially in the Middle East back in the day. Just all right. Anyway, ninjas are like, why are you showing this CGA? This is terrible. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. All right, don't be mad at me. I love that position where he was just looking at her like, he was like, bruh, all right, I ain't coming to save your goof ass. Right here. Look how he just looking at her like, damn. He like, damn, you down bad. Let's see.
Говорил Олег, блядь. Не провоцируй. Сука ебаная. Олег, уйди, уйди.
They calling her all kind of stupid names.
Уйди.
Panties out. She do.
Не провоцируй, блядь.
Oh no. Hey man, I've been saying this for a long time. You got to let people learn the hard way. All right? You got to let people learn the hard way. You stop saving people in general, even little dudes that talk shit to big dudes. If you're going to talk that shit and the big dude mop you up, it is what it is. All right? Or if you a big dude, you talk that shit and the little dude mop you up. Right? If you a woman and you keep running your mouth, at some point, you're going to learn. Talk shit, get hit. That's how we do it. The world has got along this far. Somebody need to make a meme. Talk shit, get hit. Right here. This freeze frame right here. I got to screenshot this shit. Hey, man, that's anybody. Anybody. Man, woman, certain age children. Talk shit, get hit. You don't even need to say nothing. She don't even need to say nothing. Are you going to go fight him again? No. Yep. Well. All right. Oh, no. It's an evil world out here. Shout out to our brother NGM. Bama's Dr. Umar and Pro Blacks. He says right here, CGA is using the white man statistics on Melanin Monday to say B-dubs are dumb with low IQ and nasty sexual people. What are your thoughts on black businesses, CGA? It needs to be a YouTube short. What about them? I hope everybody gets one. I do. Yeah. And he says, hanging out with Eastern European people makes you realize how soft and cucked American men are. American men will be, they're acting like suburban Karens, constantly triggered. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've been around people from that side of the country. Dude, we're weak. We're soft compared to them. Now, that doesn't mean they're better than us and we're better than them. I'm just saying they live a hard life, right? They live a harder life than us. We do have some PayPals I need to acknowledge, and then we'll get to the main event. All right, we're super soft compared to them, 100%. All right. Soft with a capital S, ninja, SAWFT, soft. This is a fact. All right. So don't think you can go over there and bring your politics over there. Okay. We got our brother Maryland guy. He says, hey, coach, not going to lie, that AI Trump was badass, although that concerns me because if the Democrats get desperate enough, they may drop a fake Trump recording right before the election and the NPCs will believe it. Facts. Facts. All right, let's see here. We got like 7 of them, so let me get through it. Shout out to our brother here, and it is Patrick Down says, kick that abusive girl to the curb. Kick her to the curb. Free agent lifestyle forever. Forever. Let me see. We got me see. 1, 2, 3. We got our brother Josh Finley says, thank you for the show. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, I should say. PayPal be moving slow, too. I'm trying to click through it really fast. All right. No government name says, just finished listening to Friday's show on Spotify. Here's to refill the N-word jar. Yes, the N-words be flying around here, but I say it as a term of endearment. All right, as you guys say it. All right, we got our brother KP in the building. He says, Coach, my next words are either enlightening or utter bullish. My thoughts, women want independence but need security. So they are never truly independent. Of course not, because they depend on security for their survival. They want to be respected for their money, energy, attention, and time by being paid. He says, but they don't want to be seen as prostitutes. He says, no wonder women bug out. They are fighting God semantics and their own values. He says, you further advance my level of understanding. Dear Senor Gregorio, Nostradamus. He says, sorry for the long message. It's once you realize that, you are empowered. Women want to be empowered, guys. I say, give it to them. That's my whole thing. Give them what they want. Brayon says, I'm not sure anybody mentioned it, but I'm currently watching. Okay, right here. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it here because I don't know, but thank you, man. I was wondering what was going on with that, brother. All right, but I'm going to actually check that out later. I'm going to follow up with them. All right, shout out to Vance. I haven't seen the email, but I'll check it out. I haven't seen the email. I've been busy this weekend, brother. I was taking a weekend off. We got our brother Michael R. says there's a reason why they say Russians are as cold as a Russian winter. He said that's why they say cold as a Russian winter. He says, and I ain't talking about the weather. They tend to be very cold people, 100%. All right, and because they are wartime people. They're always at war. By the way, if you want to type in how many people they've lost in war over the last 100 years. I mean, over the last 100 years, right? I would say go back to Joseph Stalin till today and type in just that region. How many people have died in war in the last 100 years in that region? Type that shit in, bruh. When you see the number, you'll be flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. All right, the amount of people that have died in that region over the last 100 years. We talking about near 100 million people. Certainly it's over 50 million. All right, it's over 50 million for sure in the last 100 years. I'd be ventured to say it's closer to 100 million, counting this current war, Russia-Ukraine, World War II, World War I, and Joseph Stalin era. All right, that's 100 million, bro. Close to it. And Joseph Stalin era in Ukraine. We're talking about hundreds of millions of people. Massive amount in that era since in 100 years. Now, I don't think that number even comes close in America. That's a lot of war and a lot of wartime. They even had the 10-year war in that era. Was that them? Then if you include anything near that, Croatia, Czechoslovakia, any of these areas, it is massive amount of people. So these people are right descendant from these people that grew up in that. Lots of it. All right, so never take what they're going through. Yeah, the Yugoslavia war, any of these wars related to that. They've been at war the entire time. All right, so we're not coming close to that. So we don't even come close to even, and those wars have been on their turf. We have no wars on our turf in 100 years. So just think about how much war and what they've seen in terms of that and why they are the way they are. They're hardcore. Right? Hardcore as hell. All right, yeah. All right, shout out to Leon says, did you watch my AOC Melanin Monday video? I posted it on Locals. I can make a Kamala Harris version if you like. I didn't see it, but it depends on how it's played. Like, I can't show it because the way I play it. I mean, the way it's played. So it depends. All right, and last one says, Leon Lovelace says the Abba Dabba Dabba is a shoe store. Abba Dabba Dabba. Maybe they copy me. I don't know. Maybe I copied them. Who knows? Let's get to the main event. Let's ring.
I'm going to the streets. End of story.
All right. Main event. We got here it is right here. 18-year-old young lady. We call her 18-year-old woman. All right. So anybody that thinks 18-year-old women, 18-year-olds are teenagers and children and girls, you're going to find out that they're not. They're adults. You're going to find out right now. So an 18-year-old woman calls the police on her boyfriend. Typical bullshit story that police have to go through on false allegations. She wasn't getting her way. So what women tend to do, they try to learn the system and see if they can get you arrested or get you charged with something in order to get revenge. Some women find out and they win this way. Some women find out and they should find out that this is not the proper way to go through it, wasting people's resources, the taxpayers, and shit like that. So let's take it to the video. This is courtesy of a channel called Arrest Fix. They posted this video 3 weeks ago, so don't at me about the year. But they said they're responding to a scene of a disorderly person, and this is December 11th, 2022.
2022 at around 1:21 p.m., officers responded to a report of a disorderly person at an apartment complex. The caller, Ashley Salas, reported that her ex-boyfriend had damaged the windshield of her car. When officers arrived at the scene, they met with Ashley.
Hi, where's everybody else at? They're
inside.
Inside? Okay. What's going on?
So, I came, we had plans to me and my boyfriend to see each other.
All right, so let's start off with the bullshit. All right, this is a good-looking 18-year-old woman. You're going to find out this is not a child, a kid, and you're going to find out why in a second, that this is not a child or a kid. She's going to find out herself as well. So there she is. We already got crocodile tears. All right, I'm sorry that she's in the way. I'm in the way of her video here. But let's go back and see what we're looking at here. All right, this is a full-grown adult. I know she's 18, but it is what it is. She's about to find out the hard way, though.
What's going on?
So, I came, we had plans to me and my boyfriend to see each other. So, as soon as he come into the car, you know, he has aggression in him because he got upset about something earlier. And then I told him to get out of my car because he grabbed my phone, and I literally had to fight him to get it. He bucked at me, and then he did this to me, acting like he was gonna punch me. And then when I told him to get out of my car, he got his foot.
All right, who believes this shit right now? All right, guys, who believes this shit right now? You already know she about the bullshitting. All right, this story is already bullshit. All right, but let's continue.
And he broke my windshield.
Okay. Are you registered under the vehicle?
No, this is my under my dad's name.
Where's your dad at?
So he's home. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Uh-oh. Who is this?
Okay. No matter what's wrong with the windshield, she has to pay. I'm gonna pay.
All right, here come Rosalinda. All right, Rosalinda through the rescue here. I no pay. All right, I don't know what happened there through the window day. All right, here we go right here. Rosalinda said, I no pay.
I want to say something, sir.
Oh?
I don't want her coming here no more, you know, because always when she comes in so many trouble. Okay, she's my son. Ex-girlfriend now.
All right, so shout out to Rosalinda here with the English. Hey, she trying too. I don't want her to come here no more. She caused trouble. Troublemaker. All right, so let's get it, Rosalinda.
Okay, it's like a boyfriend, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. That's just too much. Since we was living in another apartment, she make the move. Okay. Be honest.
Ma'am, where's your son at?
Huh?
Where's your son at?
All right, so look at Ling Ling in the back there crying crocodile tears. So, guys, a lot of young women, a lot of women learned this early. Almost all women have done a version of this. I'm telling you, if it's not with the police, it's with their parents. If it's not with their parents, it's a school administration. Right? So all women have done this. They've tried this. Yes, the good woman that you're with, and she's 42 and wonderful. When she was young, she did this bullshit too. All right? Yes, they be toxic out here. So watch out. So now the crocodile tears. Let me cry. And then, because she's about to lose her edge here.
He's not here. Okay. He's an adult, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it clear that if you and your son live here, that she doesn't need to come back here. But we need to talk to your son and figure out why this happened. Okay?
Okay, hold on.
stand up.
You mind getting her info for me? Sure. You might sit back there with Officer Chatham, Corporal Chatham. Do you have your ID with you?
I do.
Okay.
And why is she crying? Well, the train in the background. Train in the background.
Train. No, my keys in my car. No.
Oh my. You see this, gentleman? All right, so she locked her keys in her car, and look at her, damsel in distress. Watch this shit.
You might sit back there with Officer Chatham, Corporal Chatham. Do you have your ID with you?
I do.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, my keys in my car.
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh no, my keys in my car. Guys, just because they're 35 don't mean they won't act like this. All right, I'm telling you. I've seen 35-year-old women acting like this. Let's continue.
Oh.
They're locked in there?
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Okay.
The door is open. She crying.
I've had
Oh God.
oh my key.
I'm gonna have him go ahead and mark this tag.
Train in the background.
That's temp tag.
Train.
Train in the background.
36. Can you go ahead and log temp tag?
395-9622. It's my call, please.
Okay.
All right, and so what they're trying to do is get the story in first, right? So that their story's first, and then the second story sounds like bullshit. So you see that she now sees the ex-boyfriend coming out, so she knows, like, okay, game on.
622. It's my call, please.
Better start crying.
Okay.
All right, you see this right here? Look, where the tears at? Where the tears at? So the ex-boyfriend about to come in. Rosalinda know he an illegal immigrant, so he gonna get sent out back by ICE. So anyway, I'm just joking.
Come on down here. Is that the gentleman?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Stand by. I'll get to you in a second.
All right.
How you doing, sir? What's going on?
All right, Enrique. Wait.
What's going on there?
So basically, she came to my house, wanted to see me.
All right.
Things, I guess.
All right, look, tattoos. You know this ninja about that life. All right, you know he about that life. All right, he's tall. He's tall, and he was pushing them guts in. All right, so he was piping.
Yeah, we had some issues.
Yeah, we've been having some issues lately, so she came over to see me, I guess, and kind of just got into a little argument.
All right. What was the argument about?
What?
I was happy to get out of my car. She broke my glasses, so I was trying to find them.
What was the whole argument about?
What's
the argument? Basically about because this other girl.
Of course, it was the other girl, Sergio. Of course, Sergio, it was another girl. This is not hard to figure out. Of course, it was about another girl. She was losing leverage. He was piping out another girl and competition anxiety. So she panicked and called the police.
Oh, well, we're here now. How long have you been together?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years? Okay. I got it documented, all right? How old are you? 19. All right, man. You're an adult, all right? I got to figure all this out. So what was the argument about?
All right. Did you hear you say 19 years old is an adult? So I want you to kill all that noise about children, they're teenagers, they're kids. Unfortunately, according to the law, these are adults. Both of these people are fully grown adults. If any one of these people get arrested, they go into big boy jail or big girl jail. These are adults. Now, they're young, dumbass adults. I'll give you that.
So just a couple of days ago, she found a girl on my phone that I was involved myself with.
Yeah.
But she's mad because we were broken up around this time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was involved myself with another girl, it wasn't behind her back or,
You're on a break.
Yeah, we was just on a break. So I'm guessing just like 2 days ago, maybe she just called the girl name on my phone, and we've been kind of going back and forth. I've been, trying to explain to her it's not like that. You were single, I was single.
Yeah. All right, so they were broken up. He was talking to another girl, and she flipped out.
Trying to get that, and then that was today.
Yeah.
Okay. What transpired inside the vehicle for the windshield to get broken and your glasses to get broken?
So basically, we were just talking about the whole situation, and she basically, she got mad because I kept trying to blatantly tell her that I was single, you know, and she doesn't like that.
All right, that's pretty simple. I'm not gonna play his whole explanation. That's pretty simple. She probably got the tussling with him, and she went crazy. Let's see what Rosalinda has to say.
My mom wants to order a restriction order.
You need to do that through the courts. It's all through the courts. We don't handle that. So, do you live here, or are you just visiting your mom?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I kind of live here as well.
Yeah, listen. I want restriction order against her because she used to hit him.
Oh.
She look.
You have to do all that through the courts. Okay.
Yeah, look, yeah. You see how? That was a long time ago. She used to hit him.
Okay.
You know.
I get it.
So
I get it. But for a restraining order, you got to go through the court. That's not today. There's not much I can do on that. All right.
yeah, just to let you know what is you know. Yeah.
How long have y'all been together?
Almost 2 years.
She's still crying. All right, and does it add a tattoo on her cheaty? Man, these girls with these tattoos. And here she come about to lie. I love this part. Here we go. So she's the abuser. I was in an abusive relationship, and they're normally the abusers. But of course, because the hit doesn't cause any pain, or men are less likely to tell, they get away with abuse. But women are the domestically violators. They're the ones to first hit. They're the ones to first yell. They're the ones to first scream. And they're the ones to first false allegate. So here we go.
Almost 2 years. Have you ever lived together?
Yes, we have. For just a month, though.
How recent was that?
That was just a year ago.
That was a year ago. You only lived together for a month?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, what do I tell about cohabitation, guys? It normally gets fucked up very relatively soon. Let's continue.
Okay.
I told him to get out of my car, so he wouldn't get out of my car.
Right, I understand.
All right.
Silence, you fool!
Ain't a tear drop from our eyes yet.
That's so crazy how he can act like this now, but he can act with aggression towards me. That's so crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Come with me over here, okay? Let's go over to my car.
That's so crazy. He's so fake.
Wow. Again, projection. She's calling him fake, but she's the one faking. Obviously, it's obvious. All right, let's continue here. She's got some more to say here.
He is actually banned from my house for 3 years after putting his hands on me.
No police report.
Okay.
We have the report and everything in my house.
Okay, there is a police report. Where is it?
Was he ever arrested for it?
Yes.
Okay.
At my old job, he punched someone in the face and he got arrested for that.
No. Now, you said he put paws on you. Then they asked, is there a police report? Guys, I always ask these questions. Is there a police report? She says yes. Then she changed it. Oh, he got arrested for punching someone else. Not domestic violence against her. He got arrested for some physical altercation against someone else. So she's lied right there. And as you can see, ain't a tear drop yet.
Is that, I mean, the domestic.
Oh, no.
No, okay.
See? She lied. Caught in a lie. And so she's calling him fake. She just lied. Let's continue.
This before, if you lived together already, you said you lived together for what?
Just
a month? That was a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay. You share any children? Okay. Yeah, let's step out of the room. I don't want anyone to hit you. Kind of got the road blocked up a little bit.
He's going to pay for the windshield, right?
I mean, here's the thing. Okay. As far as the windshield getting replaced, that's not something I can dictate. That's between you, him, and possibly the courts.
Yeah, you got to go to court.
Okay.
No, but like I'm saying, like you can get his insurance, and that insurance will do that, cover it, right?
His car insurance?
Yeah.
It's not a car accident.
His car insurance, no, that car insurance covers vehicle to vehicle. It doesn't cover
exactly
an individual damaging a vehicle. Car insurance doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
He'd have to come out of pocket to pay that.
So what is the point of calling the police if there's nothing I could do about my windshield? I mean,
Well, there's something that can be done about the situation.
Really is.
We're going to get your information. If we can find probable cause to make an arrest, we're going to do that because this is a domestic situation. Now, as far as restitution goes, that's not something that we can enforce. I can't force someone
but I assume that's why I called so we could just file a report and get that windshield fixed.
She's not worried about that windshield. She's not worried about that windshield at all.
This is domestic violence.
Exactly.
Still, just because you weren't hit, it's still domestic violence. All right, you're. Honestly, this is a point in your life you need to make a decision.
Yep.
Okay.
Facts.
You're how old?
Look,
how old are you?
Look, I'm not here to get lectured. I'm just here to.
Yeah.
See, she don't want to hear it. I'm not here to get lectured. He asked her 2 questions. She refused to respond. How old are you? You're a big girl now. Make a decision. Do you want to be with him? He's supposed to be an abuser. He supposedly broke your windshield, and you still over at his house. Oh, I'm not here to get lectured. See, guys, this is women. They need help, and then you show up to help them. They just want you to help. They don't want no lecture. Don't tell me what to do. I can do it on my own. I got my own money. I got my own. You don't tell me what to do. So not even the police can tell them. This is why I always tell you, man, let these women do what they want to do. Just don't let them be in range to fuck your life up. Because they will. Bitch, you're not here for a lecture? I'm the police. I'm here to lecture you.
I know you're not,
I'm
but
just here to get my windshield.
but here's the thing: he's put his hands on you. He's busted your car up.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
So somewhere in there, the decisions you're making are not helping you.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Okay.
She said it's your choice.
But this is about the windshield.
No, it's not. It clearly is.
Relationship.
It is.
No,
because you're in a
I'm done with
relationship.
him. Yes,
yeah,
but that's
as of
over
right
with.
now.
But this is just the windshield.
How you done with him?
Yeah. Sure.
How you done with him? But you. How you done with him? But you at his house.
But he broke your windshield. You have lived together. You're in a relationship. That makes it domestic violence.
Can I talk to that officer instead?
Wow. Just. Wow. Again, he's saying you're not a victim. You're a volunteer, right, Slim? You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're a volunteer. And you ain't trying to take no game. And you're lying to me. You got caught lying. And now when I'm trying to help your ass out, you don't want no help. Guys. So now she's going to go up to his supervisor. She done with him. Why? She can't manipulate him. So I've been telling you guys, when women can't manipulate you, they will run. When you're dating them and you cannot be manipulated, you're indifferent, they will move on from you. Or they'll just take the dick down. Haven't I told you this? Exactly. So let's see what happens here. She wants to talk to the other officer. She can't get through to him. The tears ain't working. I need you to believe these tears.
Because I understand. No, trust me. I understand. I completely understand my decisions to keep going back to him. I completely understand.
Yeah, well, that's you. You're an adult. You can make that decision.
You're right.
What did he say? You're an adult. This is not a kid. These are adults. This is why I tell you, y'all need to grow up. Y'all acting like children and using the fact that you're 18, 19, 20 as your children. You guys are adults in the eyes of the law in every way. Sexually, legally, you're an adult. Stop with this kid bullshit. You want to act like kids and do stupid shit, you're going to have to learn like an adult. So y'all need to grow up. The cop keeps telling her, you're an adult. You're not a kid here. Better wake up, bitch. All right, better wake up.
But I just want to file a report just on my windshield. I don't want to be lectured right now because I completely understand. Trust me.
The situation's not going to change. What we have here is possible criminal trespass or criminal damage to property, domestic violence. This isn't a car accident.
Yep.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm just trying to file a report, but it seems like you're just trying to lecture me right now.
They don't want to listen, bruh. Ma'am, you called us, by the way. You called the police. Now, the police ain't doing your bidding, and they're trying to tell you, hey, this is domestic violence. I don't want to lecture. Because she knows she's dead wrong. All right, let me continue here. We got a couple more seconds, a couple more minutes on this video. She don't want to listen.
Well, I'm trying to offer some helpful advice.
No, I completely
but
understand.
that's fine. Don't worry.
Look, he like, bitch, you don't want to listen? Okay, fine. All right, so she goes to the other officer right here.
What I gather, she'd rather talk to you.
He's like, she'd rather talk to you. I can't help her.
So, I got his side and to get your side, okay? So
more tears. So she's trying to get the simp guy. Let me see if I can get this simp.
19, I got like 03. We're on the same age, okay? So how long have y'all been together?
All right, we already got this right here. So let's continue down here. Let's go down to this part right here. All right, they end up interviewing him again. Same story. But check this out. Check this out, gentlemen.
I pay for it. I don't want him near it.
I thought your dad bought it.
No, he bought it under his name, but I make payments to it.
Okay. Well, he's not going to touch your car. All right.
He better not. He better not touch my car.
She's escalating.
So you need to go back over there to the grass.
I offer to pay.
Again.
During the investigation.
By the way, this is instigation. This is the domestic violence shit that I talk about all the time. So even when the police is there, she's instigating. She's escalating. You don't have any evidence that she's been assaulted. Nothing. She's lied and she's fake crying and she won't listen. So this is where guys fall for this. I was in an abusive relationship. And I say, look, gentlemen, a lot of the times it's this shit. And I don't care how old they are. Don't be like, nah, because they young. No. All right. So here, let's continue.
Okay. Yeah, 6'7" for 28. Who? Her. Her? Mm-hmm. Really? He was contacted them. They said, yeah.
Where? Cooler. Okay. Wow.
And it's 20.
All right. So what they just found out is somebody has a warrant. Somebody has a warrant for their arrest. This is what they just discovered. Listen to the reaction.
Yeah, 6'7" for 28. Who? Her.
I guess that's what 28 is. Somebody has a warrant.
Her? Mm-hmm. Really? He was contacted them and they said, yeah.
Where? Cooler. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And it's 28, so.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Yes.
All right. Well, shit.
And then we'll figure this out.
Okay.
Now, he was the first officer that she said, I don't want to talk to you. Here we go.
All right, so right now you put your hands behind your back. Give a warrant for your arrest for battery DVA.
Oh, no.
Gotcha, bitch.
What?
That's not through our jurisdiction. That's just in the system. Another police department would warrant in for her arrest.
Assault and battery.
I'm supposed to go to court for my family on January, though.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha, bitch.
Failure to appear. Assault and battery. So who's the abuser? Remember when I tell you, gentlemen, always ask them who was the abuser. I was in an abusive relationship. Who was the abuser? It never fails. She's the abuser. Literally, legally, she has a case of assault and battery that she did not go to court for, and they put a warrant out for that ass. Yep. Look.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha. All that bullshit. 18, bruh. I don't care how young they are, bruh. They all out here doing that evil shit. They can do that evil shit. Look at, oh, here come the tears. Here's the tears.
I can't believe it.
I just want to advise you.
What?
Can I put my stuff in the car?
Sure, absolutely. If you want to unlock it, would you like me to set it in the car for you? Okay, where do you want me to set it?
I can't believe it right now. Can you just put it in my passenger seat, please?
Well, I don't want to leave your wallet and your phone sitting in your passenger seat where everyone can see. You want me to put it in the glove box? Or we can put it in the trunk?
Oh, no.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bye-bye. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. See? See, guys, I'm telling you, always ask them who is the abuser. Look.
Gotcha, bitch.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Unlock the trunk.
She can't unlock the trunk. She in handcuffs.
It is not him.
What? Did she say, I can't believe you're doing this to me? Oh, no. I can't believe you're doing this to me. She blamed him. What? Am I tripping? Let's go back.
Lock the trunk.
I can't believe you would do this to me, she says. What? All right, hold up for a second. What?
What that mean?
What do you mean? I didn't do nothing. You called the police. You tried to get me arrested. You tried to press charges. You tried to file a police report. You tried to get a domestic violence charge against me. You tried to bring up my past criminal record. You did all of this. And now, bitch, look at you now. What are you talking about?
Gotcha, bitch.
I didn't do nothing to you. You did it to yourself.
Right. It is not him. It is Fuller Police Department has a warrant out for your arrest, okay? Anyway, Fuller Police Department has the warrant out for your arrest. It's not him.
I know. It's not.
Okay. You want your stuff? See the keys?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just unlock the trunk, okay? Take it. Right there.
Oh, no.
Well.
All I did was love you when I came here.
Oh, all I did was love you. Oh, my goodness. All I did was love you when I came here. That's what she said in them crocodile tears. But you was ready to get me thrown in jail. See, if he was getting arrested, she would be laughing. If she was getting arrested, she'd be like, see, you better not fuck with me. Now, all of a sudden, all I did was love you and came over here to see you. And you got me hemmed up.
I have her ID.
Okay, you've got her ID. Do you want your...
Ashley, do you want your cell phone so you make a phone call?
Yes, please.
Oh, no.
The jail lets you get phone numbers out of it, okay?
I came here to love you, and this is what you do.
This isn't him.
To break my windshield.
This is not...
It is all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
She said, I came here to love you. I just came here to love you. Bruh.
It is all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
I tell you, man, they can't love you. This is what they call love. This is what they call love right here, bruh. Unbelievable.
Him. This is...
No, I know it isn't him, but he broke the windshield.
Oh, okay. She a nice piece of calico, too, by the way.
I told you I was paid.
I'm just tired of you for hurting my heart.
I'm tired of you for hurting my heart. Oh, boy.
All right. Your keys real quick. You want to leave your... I'll take your keys.
So when they say a man broke my heart, this is it right here. When a man broke my heart. But they don't tell this part of the story, do they?
Up over here, all right?
I need to lock the car.
Car is locked.
Bye-bye. Look. Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Bye-bye. All right. Hey, this shit don't work no more.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right.
She mad. Oh, no.
Y'all hang out for me. I'll get some paperwork for y'all. Do you have any weapons on you or anything?
No.
Do you have any pockets on the shorts?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God. They said they were going to drop the charges.
Go and step in the car for me.
Oh, yeah. Get in there. Hey. Hey, and guess what? Is she going to little kid jail? Nope. She going to big girl jail. She not going to little girl jail. She not going to that's a child jail. She not going to coach that's somebody's daughter jail. She going to big girl jail because she is an adult. All right. So kill that noise about adult and children. She going to big girl jail. All right. She not going to juvenile hall. Yeah. She going to orange. Orange is the new black. She going to Lily Lintlick jail. That's where she going. She going to Lily Lintlick jail. All right, that's where she going. Do we have any other footage of this one? She crying in the back?
Holy pig. Rude as hell to me for no reason, and I just wanted to get my windshield report. Rude as for me for no reason. So I'm crying, so you look at me like a crazy person. This man just broke an expensive car. Of course I'm a crying. And you look at me like I'm crazy.
Ashley Salas was charged with domestic.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Lord have mercy. Woo! Hey man, the craziest punani attached to the nicest. Woo, she nice. Good Lord have mercy. She's grown. All right, here we go.
Violence-related battery and subsequently transported to the county detention center, where she was formally booked into custody.
Oh, she got her feet out. All right, let me go back. Let me rewind that shit. All right, let me rewind it. Look at that, man. Oh my. Okay, Jesus. Hello. All right. Damn. The best punani attached to crazy bitches. Okay. All right, hold up for a second. Is this a ling ling? Let's get some music out for this woman. Oh my. Okay, here we go.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
He hit that bottom right here. He hit that bottom. All right. All right, she like.
What kind of fuck you give me?
Oh my goodness, right here.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Enrique was folding this up like a love letter from the second grade. Yes, indeed. She like.
What kind of fuck you give me?
Indeed, she got it too. She did. She wanted to get dominated.
What kind of fuck you give me?
Yes, indeed. Yo, my Lord. She.
American people ain't kind of fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
She ready to go. It's supposed to be Melanin Monday, but hey.
What kind of fuck you give me?
I got it right here. What you want? I got you right here behind bars.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
American people ain't kind of fuck.
Yes, indeed. She with it. She want to get dominated. Ooh, these ling-lings out of control right here. Jesus.
What kind of fuck you give me?
All right. Let me stop. Let me get this off your screen. Anyway, it's Monday. All right. Let me see if she got her feet out. Oh, she got them out. Oh, Lord. All right. She tidy too. Okay, here we go. Let's get to this. As you can see, she did instantly regret it. Let's get these super chats going on here. People think, yeah, she want to get dominated. All right, she definitely want to get dominated. All right, look out. And Enrique, Sergio was dominating it. All right, man, look, people think I'm reprehensible for sure. You think I'm reprehensible. I know, she's an adult. She's an adult. All right, shout out to Pro Man says, what did that Natasha at the bar learn? He says, Catwoman and Captain Marvel are fake. 100%. That don't ride. Only in Marvel movies. Shout out to you. Let me see if I got them. Yes, indeed. We got all of those. It's always the crazy punani. All right, the crazy punani be the crazy. Yes, it is what it is, brothers. You got to watch out here. All right, yo. Yep, she out here beating up people. She a whole thug. She a whole thug out here. Yes, she's a thug. All right, let's get to these co-fides, and then we'll conclude today's show. We did overtime today. It's okay. All right, let's see here. All right, shout out to NGN says, this is why I don't hang out with other American men unless it's business only. Most are simps who tolerate ultimate disrespect using morality and Sky Daddy as an excuse to get cucked by their own society. Indeed. And damn, you got a lot to say. Imagine comparing the average testosterone level of a Russian and Eastern European men to American men. It would be night and day. First time I heard the phrase masculine frame, I thought PUAs were referring to Russian men. And he says, I seen the military with 12 years of service. get their careers ruined and forced to retire early because of false allegations during the peak years of the Me Too while I was enlisted. Yet women wonder why men are choosing the free agent lifestyle. 100%. Regarding indifference, you're right, it's a superpower. But I've heard American men say they feel disrespected when other men who don't know them are indifferent towards them. Roast these hypersensitive men, ninjas. He says, if a woman loving a man means trying to get him arrested and ruining his life, he says, screw love, I'll just rent. Where's the legacy ninjas at crying about? What about love and taking souls from women? Mouthpiece ninjas, but he got it for free. Shout out to you. And Abel says, even so, I would take a Russian dame over a weeks off American woman. At least you know that if she does love you, she will pick up a rifle and stand over your wounded body and defend to the last. Shout out to you, Sai. You would hope so. All right, you would hope so, but they out here lethal. Did you guys see the also video right here? The video of there was a guy, ultimate simp move. It looks like a black community. It was all black people in a, looks like a laundromat. And there was a woman, I played this video before, but I had to stop playing fight videos. But I played this video, and it was a black woman squaring up against a black dude. Now, the black woman was larger than the black guy. She was taller. The black guy was a short black guy. Right? She squared up next to him, and then she started to get ready to throw them bows. Now, unfortunately, the smaller black guy got the best of her really quick. All right, he mopped her up, hit her, lumped her up her forehead and her lip. And then right after that, this big black guy comes over and he starts punching the shit out of the black guy. Like the small black guy. A big black dude. He came over, pants falling off, and he starts to beat up the smaller black guy. That's an example of the difference between Russian, right? The Russian woman, where she learned real fast. Let me see where that is. That's the difference we're talking about, because she started it and he ended it. That was a fair fight. But the big dude came in and he started beating up the little dude. That's an example. But I'm like, that woman started it. Literally, if you see the video, the woman starts to fight with the little black guy. The little black, she squares up to the little black guy. He defends himself. And then the big black dude comes in and he starts punching the little dude in the face. That's an example of what I'm talking about. Look, if people are going to square up, talk shit, hey, the rules apply. Equal rights, equal lefts. Talk shit, get hit. I don't care if it's a man or a woman, small or big. That's the rules. But when people simp like that, instead, this guy didn't simp. He just looked at her and said, what did you learn? That's what we're talking about. What did you learn? All right, but I wish I could find the video of the black dude was like, don't beat up a black woman like that. And I'm like, dude, she literally started the fight. You can see she clearly started it. She was instigating it. She squared up. He defended himself. And then the dude came over there and beat him up. That's an example of what I'm talking about. That's simping. That's ridiculous. You don't need to do that. All right. She had to learn. Now you pull her to the side and go, hey, next time don't do that. Right. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick just to see if I can pull it up. Somebody had it earlier, or I saw it on Instagram. Man defends black woman in laundromat. You got to help defend us. Let me see if I can pull it up. I might not be able to play it either. Nah. Yeah, I don't have the video. Somebody probably could find the video. But that's an example of what the difference is when we have our culture the way it is. Because then again, you're not teaching her what's right. This is an example of teaching her. Now, what did you learn? All right, but in our country, be like, never hit a woman. I'm like, no, not women that squares up on you, bro. Not women that's going to try to violent. Like, say, for instance, she squares up on a person and the guy runs away, and she starts attacking him because he shows weakness, and then she pummels him. Nobody going to help. Nobody going to help the guy. They're just going to let her pummel. And then when he gets pummeled, they're going to go, see, these women out here strong. All right. These women out here strong. Don't mess with her. And unfortunately, the guy said, no, I ain't going out like that. Pop, hit her in the lip. And then here come the Captain Save-A-Ho. Absolutely stupid. So anyway. Yep. They'd be like, you got beat up by a girl. See? and they will be punking his ass the rest of his life. So that's an example. Learn the lesson, guys. Peace.